Okay, I am here. Now that should sound a lot better. Or, well, maybe not better, but normal. Phantom, hello, and you got an ad the second you clicked on the stream. I also get an ad whenever I open up my own stream. But for some reason, it only gives me an ad when I'm on Firefox and not Google Chrome recently. So, like, whenever I've opened my stream to see if something's wrong while on stream, it plays an ad as I'm actively streaming to my own streaming account. Not sure why. Arctic, welcome back. Yeah, YouTube's a little weird on that. Yup. Okay. Well, hold up. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. ¿Por qué no los dos? Yup. Got a coffee? You're here on time? Nice. You look back, you're gonna swap. Alright. Got a nice hot coffee next to me, like normal. Except, of course, too hot, I can't drink it. I don't have milk. I don't have creamer. I don't have sugar. Anything that I literally can only add water to this coffee or add soda or alcohol. And I don't want to do any of those things. But I'm just like, if I had milk, I would add a small amount of milk to it. Probably just to change the texture a little bit. Because I do genuinely like milk or creamer in my coffee. I just don't add it because it's not necessary. I also actively do not have either of those. Nor have I ever added either of those while I'm at home. Yeah, I don't have milk because my milk spoiled. Well, I hadn't drank it for like 2 months. Yep, and by the time I went to go drink part of it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know it's bad by that point. And of course it was. And I haven't been back to the store. I work at a store that sells a variety of garbage, basically. We sell some food, not a lot. I ended up spending almost $100 on food things. I got tortilla chips. I got a little bit of peanuts. I got 2 small bags of potato chips. A couple of other small things. The rest were like sauces and stuff that I hadn't had in a bit. And I spent almost $100 on mostly not even food. Can you say something? You hope that the girl doesn't come back from the beginning of last stream you saw? It was stupid. I don't even know who you're talking about. So, well, if you said it and you left it on stream, well, that's sorry, it's gonna be on the screen. That one's probably not on me. I can't even think of what was yesterday. Because, I don't know. Let's just say it's been a day at work, and I literally forgot most of what I did yesterday on stream. And I feel like I didn't even do anything in like the 2.5 hours yesterday. I feel like I did absolutely nothing but break dirt and place dirt. I should bring back 7 Days to Die. Yeah, well, the problem is people don't like 7 Days to Die. Whenever I would stream 7 Days to Die, I mean, there was one day when I first moved to my current place, I streamed for, what was it? Over 10 hours straight. I had less people total in my chat than I do actively right now during that entire stream. I had 10 hours of basically nothing. Yep. That one girl trying to date me. I don't even remember what. Do the stream link thing? Do the playing with, or not playing with viewers, do the Twitch integration thing, you mean? On 7 Days to Die? Yeah. It was good, but there was nobody there 99% of the time. And so I just got tired of that and stopped. It's just that simple. It really is. My chats were very dead. I mean, they still sometimes are dead, but so far this world and these streams have been doing 10 to 20 times better than any 7 Days to Die streams I have done. So for now, I have no plans to go back to 7 Days to Die while streaming. If I could build up a respectable audience and build up an audience that would stick around for any game that I played, then sure, I would probably go back. But those 7 Days to Die streams were usually pretty empty. It was usually about, Phantom and Blackwater a little bit towards the end, because he kind of just stopped showing up. And maybe somebody would pop in, say hi, and would leave. They were pretty empty streams. It really was. I'm going to go... I have 5 minutes until the sun sets. I'm going to actively look back at that 10-hour 7 Days to Die stream, because I'm curious now exactly how bad the stats were for that stream. If I can even find it here. Didn't I do it? I did it after... Okay, it's displaying weirdly. Where is it? I skipped over it. Yeah, so... Analytics. Come on. For 10 hours, I had 22 chat messages. 10 hours, I had 22 messages. How many messages have I already had in the past? Not even 10 minutes yet. And that was 10 hours. I had, let's see. I had during that stream, I had one person for... This is weird that I can look at this, by the way. It's so low numbers that it lets me. One person for almost half an hour. And then I had... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people click on the stream and click away instantly. And that was it. For 10 hours. 22 messages total. And one person being there for half an hour, the rest clicking, showing up for 30 seconds or less, basically, and then leaving. So, that's kind of why I dropped 7 Days to Die, is that you can put in 10 hours of playing a game, and people don't even, there's no clicks, there's no interaction. It was 10 hours of me talking to myself. And I can look back at the chat messages and see whenever those 22 total chat messages were sent. There were a few sporadically in the beginning. I'm pretty sure most of those were just one person showing up, saying something, then leaving. And then there was also towards the end, like the last half an hour, there was like half of those messages coming in. So somebody probably showed up near the end, said a few things, and then left again. But yeah, that's kind of why I haven't really played 7 Days to Die on stream. I haven't really played the game much, period, recently, but I was just... There was nothing. 10 plus hours of nothing, and yeah, I gave up. I gave up real quick, but I also only played that world for like 5 streams. It's not like I put a lot of effort into it and just dropped it out of nowhere. No, there was not much put in. And it's almost nighttime already. I have kind of been sitting here, standing around doing nothing for most of the day. But it's fine. I just need to start clearing out this dirt. Yeah, that's gonna have to be leveled. Might as well get started on the trees at least right now. I'm pretty sure this entire thing is gonna have to be leveled before I even not chop down. Well, forgot how quick that was. This entire thing has to be leveled before I place any houses over here, because I simply don't have space for any of them. It's gonna be something. Control-Shift-Escape brings up Task Manager. Okay, why do I need to see Task Manager? I'm aware of how to open up Task Manager, but why do I need to open up Task Manager? That came out of nowhere. It genuinely did. What are those? Oh, little mole things. Got it. I've killed enough of those, I think. I've taken enough of those out of their homes and slaughtered them. In reality, I've only killed like 3 or 4 of those, because I don't see them often. Also, being up here is a completely different perspective than anything else I've seen in this world so far. I've just kind of been on flatland mostly. Too bad it's not like a partial forest or anything. There's only a few trees. Just a random fact. Ah. I mean, there's a lot of random keyboard commands that exist. Isn't there like a random one to pick up or to pull up the command prompt? And I don't even know any commands to put in there. I have some saved for like past mini projects or something. I even had a command prompt that was set up so a computer would turn itself off after like 2 hours of activating it. I don't know exactly how that worked, but it was something that was simple and easy. I just had to Google how to do it. I don't normally run anything like that. I'm not educated in it, so I don't know how to use it. I'm gonna see how far I can go like that. Wow, that was quite the fly. I didn't take any fall damage when I stopped. That was weird. I have a random sapling. Manticore, how's it going? You're chilling. You are still aggressive, I guess, but you're not attacking me. You're letting me sleep next to you. Haven't tamed you. Yeah, you're just content with existing. So you'll stay. You'll just simply stay there. Galorky. Hi. Thanks for the random follow out of nowhere. Unless you said something in the chat didn't show it up. But I don't think that's the case. There it is. Yo, how's it going? Hi, hello, yo, what's up? Whatever the hell you want to say. Welcome to whatever the hell this is. Plain and simple. At this point, I'm just having to level a small mountain. And I had to do it a lot sooner than I was anticipating. And when I say a lot sooner, oh yeah, I mean a lot sooner. I was thinking, maybe we'll do this after a few months. Nope, basically week 2, and here we are. And sadly, I have to get rid of that lava pit eventually, too. However, I need to figure out a use for that lava. Because there's no sense in wasting lava on the surface that's this close. I can actually make use of it somehow. I'm going to fill my inventory with dirt. I do not need that queen bee. Nor do I want it. Sticks. I'll keep them. Paintings I'll keep. Yeah, we'll see what else we harvest here. So there's probably going to be a lot more. Flowers I'm not going to worry about right now. Except for... I was about to say except for that one, but it didn't drop it. Oh, okay. That's a shame. Pig, you still did drop raw, cooked pork chop, but you only dropped one. Not worth it. How am I? I'm fine. Work was complete garbage, but besides that, I'm fine. How are you? You can't sub yet? No. No, you can't, because I don't have a way to monetize Twitch without having a minimum of 3 average viewers in a certain period. Yeah, I've never hit 3 average viewers on Twitch for any stream, I don't think. I think I've hit 2.5 before, but that was like literally several years ago, and I don't remember. Or no, I remember the reason why I hit 2.5. I had one of my accounts watching it. I had a friend's account that was just kind of lurking there, and then just anybody showing up and hanging out for a bit. But yeah, that's like, you can't sub because I literally haven't even hit, I think, 2 average viewers on Twitch. Am I okay? My voice sounds off today. Does it? Arctic should know. Should be the one who could actually tell if my voice is normal right now or not. It might be scratchy. It might be a little deeper. I don't know. Can you on YouTube? You can subscribe on YouTube, which is like following on Twitch, but you cannot be, actually, I might have, I'm thinking I had YouTube membership set up. I know I did at one point for testing it, but I may have turned it back off because I wasn't going to have anybody. I was hoping nobody would subscribe or pay for like a monthly subscription to my channel. And then not get anything out of it. Okay, so there's subscribe. No, I think I turned it off. I subscribed with a different account that I haven't used in a while, and I'm going to unsubscribe because I don't need that number lying at me. Nor do I need to be subscribed to myself. But no, I think I turned that off on YouTube. Theoretically, yes, you could on YouTube. You can subscribe for free. You can't become a member because it's turned off. Your PC started to mess up. That's not good. I mean, my PC was messing up yesterday. It blue screened after all the other issues I was having. But I still made things work. I still got everything fine in the end, and I still made progress in the world. And I still got, what, 80 views on YouTube for the stream? 80 doesn't sound like a lot, but when you compare my past any streams, 80 is a respectable amount. I will not complain with 80. I would say right now... Oh, that's broken. Right now, I would say as long as I'm streaming for a few hours and I get probably 50 or so, I don't think I can complain. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I will always take more, but I can't complain by not getting that many because I'm already getting more than I've had in the past. Have I already made my house? No. No, not even close. I will never actually say which house is mine whenever I build it, but to give context, my actual house is probably somewhere down here in the world. Why do stream every day? Because maybe I can stream enough where I can grow an audience and actually make something from YouTube. So maybe I don't have to work my current crappy job every single day, or maybe I could go down to part-time. Or maybe I could eventually find a better job that, I don't know, maybe slightly pays less, but is a lot less stressful. And then just use YouTube as an additional income. I don't ever expect to be able to support myself from YouTube, Twitch, or whatever content creation I do. But having it as a bonus would never hurt. I don't think it would ever hurt, no. But yeah, as of right now, not going anywhere with YouTube, or Twitch, or anything. And my YouTube is technically fully monetized, but memberships is off. Ads don't really do anything when you get a few views, and ads don't really do anything unless people actually click on ads. And in the end, it still isn't that big a difference. Yeah, you don't really ever start to make money on YouTube in a noticeable amount until you hit like constant like 1,000 views per video or like 1,000 views a day or something. You also, once you cross over 1,000 threshold, YouTube kind of changes up a little bit how they do things, because then you're actually in a higher invisible bracket. There's a bugged. Yep. You're kind of in a higher up invisible bracket that makes it so you actually, instead of, earning half a cent per, stream or video or whatever with ads, you would actually start to notice difference. Theoretically, if you had 1,000 views in one video with normal ads, you would make anywhere between $1 and $5. But I don't get videos that get 1,000 views. I don't get streams that get 1,000 views. Nor have I had any streams, even when they hit like 200 views, get the proper ratio of 1,000 to $1. It's like 200 views. And then the revenue thing is like, 3-4 cents. Yeah, if I... actually, I'm curious. I want to do the math real quick. I'm going to read your comment real quick, though. Only video you saw from me was years ago. I think it was made a tutorial on a data pack or something. How to install Seth Bling's randomizer. that got over over a quarter of a million views. I think it ended up getting over 300,000 views. Let's first of all divide that by 1,000. So theoretically, you could get anywhere between. Why did I divide that by 1,000? No, that's right. Theoretically, I could get it. That video could have got anywhere between $300 and $1,500 based on loose advertising with YouTube. Yeah, no. It was never in triple digits. And it was monetized the entire time. See, it's SethBling, not Kihan. It's Seth. Was it Kihan who made it popular, and SethBling was the one who made it, or was it the other way around? I don't remember exactly, but it's still live on the channel. I could have been wrong with the title for all those years, and I don't think anybody ever made a comment on it. And I responded to majority of comments on there to keep views coming in as best of my ability. Okay, now back to that thing of making, let's say I made 4 cents per stream, and I stream every day for a full year. 4 cents times 365. In 1 year, I would make $14.60. In 5 years, I still would not hit YouTube's minimum threshold. And all that time, still wouldn't hit it. So, yeah. Plain and simple, I don't know if I'll ever have a monetized payout from YouTube. If I do, it's not going to be much, and the money probably won't be able to do anything for me. But hey, that could change. If I hit 1,000 views per stream, hey, I mean, maybe I could get $1 a day. $365 in a year. I mean, that's not a lot, but if I made $365 from YouTube, I would put it right back into some kind of advertising or equipment that would allow higher quality things, probably. Anytime someone says math, all you hear is blah, 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 you don't know why. Well, let's just say, in simple terms, I will not be making money from YouTube anytime soon. Screw the math. I will not be making a single cent for years, probably. Do I know what the Minecraft is series? I know the What is Minecraft series. I'm not sure if you mistyped that, or if I'm reading it in a way that makes sense to you but not to me, because I have no idea if you're talking about like the What is Minecraft, if that's a series, whatever you're talking about. No, I don't, because I'm not sure if you're talking about a series that's called What is Minecraft or something like that. What is Minecraft is a series. No, I have no idea what that is. Have not even heard of it. I'm not sure if that's like a documentary thing. Well, let's actually, I was about to say, if I look up what is Minecraft, we'll see. Well, yeah, it'll just give me generic stuff. Oh my god. There is a giant bug on my bracelet, and it does not want to leave. How did you get on me? I'm not afraid of bugs, but I don't know what this thing is, and I've seen it around my place for a little bit, and I'm trying to get it so I can take it outside. There we go. I will be back momentarily. I'm going to take this thing outside for once, because I'm pretty sure it's dying in here and starving for the past 3 days. I got you, little buddy. I got you. The insect has been relocated. Yeah, I just looked down and I'm like, I do not like seeing that thing crawling on my bracelet. No, thank you. I don't like that. Nope. don't got a problem with bugs, but I'm like, okay, it's literally the same bug I've been seeing for like 3 days. Normally I would kill bugs, but I don't have anything to kill it with cleanly. And she's, yeah, I need to go back to looking up the What is Minecraft series. Yeah, of course. New YouTube series? That's, nope. Do I have to go to YouTube? Because obviously Google showed up nothing. There's, okay, well, looking it up doesn't do anything. Because it's just showing Minecraft series. And a shit ton of different things. I even have a coding in Minecraft series. So, yeah. You might need to just send me the link on Discord to make it simple. I'm better with bugs than your sister. She screams like bloody murder. That seems to be a normal thing for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like bugs. I don't like them, but it's not like they scare me. Now, if I had a spider crawling like on me, that was a decent size, yeah, I'd probably get a good cuss word out of me, and I'd probably make my arm go 100 miles an hour across the room. But, I mean, other than that, if there's a spider, I'm just gonna kill it or let it exist. But yeah, I'm not a fan of having things on me, though. That changes the story a little bit. It's like, if you just see a wild animal, would you let it climb on you? No. Would you let it bite you? No. I'm not well versed in insects, and I don't know what can and can't bite me. This thing I know can't bite me. I don't know what it is, what it actually was. Some kind of, I don't think a beetle, but a similar family probably to beetles. You see them year round, and I'm kind of surprised to see one in winter, even though it was inside. But yeah. Obviously, it couldn't bite me. Couldn't do anything to me, harm me, except unless I probably ate it. And, well, obviously that one can't and won't happen. But I don't think it's a stink bug. Not 90% certain it wasn't a stink bug. Sunday? I don't watch Sunday. Let's see. So is it just like a randomizer series? Is that what it is? Let's see. I like how I look it up and it still doesn't show me the playlist that you took a picture of. I literally looked up exactly Craner, what is Minecraft series? What is Minecraft? There it finally is, way down there. 7 years ago. Okay, I expected this to be a lot newer. What am I supposed to do with this now? You asked me if I knew about it. No. And then I'm just looking at thumbnails. I'm like, okay. And then did not realize it was from that many years ago. Yeah, what am I looking for in this thing? Also, I do not need these berries. Yeah, they're not worth the food. Did I say that you don't know animals that bite? What? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of, I don't like insects crawling on me, but I also wouldn't just let a wild animal climb on me. However, I would know if an insect could bite me, or if a wild animal could bite me. And I wouldn't just let a wild animal climb on me and bite me, so I wouldn't really let a bug climb on me and bite me either. But, I mean, there's a lot of bugs that bite people. Some of them being a lot more dangerous than others, especially if you have an allergic reaction to whatever it is. But I don't plan to have to deal with that, especially not in the middle of winter. Yeah. Well, I'm leveling a mountain. This is what I signed up for. Well, I didn't really sign up for it. I chose to do it. I don't have a legal agreement to anything. I could cut the stream whenever I wanted to without warning. My computer could crash anytime without warning. And you wouldn't know the difference between me hitting the stop streaming button and my computer crashing. And it's definitely happened before, both cases. I know I've ended, like, I think the very last Among Us stream I did got so... years ago. This was over 3 years ago. This was mid-2020. Among Us streams that were doing popular, playing with viewers. Yeah, I had enough of hackers, and I think I just cut a stream without saying anything. But I've also had several times where I've cut a stream because my computer simply randomly crashed out of nowhere. My current computer usually only crashes on startup and not much else. But yesterday it crashed like 5 minutes into startup. Not really startup. I literally turned my computer on for a minute, opened up Minecraft, started streaming immediately, and crashed less than 2 minutes later. But then it has been fine ever since. So yeah, I'm just used to it crashing a little bit here and there. I'm used to it crashing and just having to reboot itself half the time it turned on. Your Bubba smiled at you today? Sorry, but I'm not sure what that means. Even with that emoji thing, I am still very confused. And slightly concerned. Probably shouldn't be, but considering I don't know what it is, yeah. I don't need any more of these saplings, probably because I have enough. Manticore is just growling in there to itself. He's fine. He's chilling. He's fine. Mostly. 60 sticks already. Ugh. Yeah, I don't need more. I also unintentionally have ignored that wood in my inventory this entire time. My brain has just literally ignored it. It's been there, and I just have not seen it. Okay, now that my inventory looks awful, it's nighttime. Bonnie's reality. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back. Might be weird for you to say it, but you have a squirrel touch you randomly, and they do not bite you if you don't show fear. I definitely could pet some of my grandma's wild squirrels because she feeds them all the time, and some of them have gotten to the point where they'll just walk up to a door and expect you to put food out for them. So I assume if you put food in your hand, you could probably go ahead and touch them and pet them. But squirrels, I mean, most wild squirrels are not out there to, they're not out there to try to bite you or kill you. Squirrels are just dumb animals. Plain and simple. They want food, and they get used to people giving them food. And they're like, oh, this person isn't scary, or people aren't scary, they give me food. And it's like a dog with treats. You give an animal food, and it changes things quite a lot. I mean, how do you think people tamed animals in the past? You just give a wild animal food until it decides to follow you, or help you, or whatever the case is. And your girlfriend smiled at you today? I assume that's what you mean by GF. I don't know what that, good for you, I guess? I don't know. It seems a little... something seems off. If you just say, your girlfriend smiled at you today, shouldn't they do that, like, every day? That should be, like, a normal thing? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've never dated anybody. Grandma squirrels sound like a... Grandma squirrel sounds like a grandpa squirrel. Grandpa fed them all the time. Grandpa had a pet squirrel. My grandma could definitely have a pet squirrel, probably, if she wanted them. And we could also definitely have squirrel stew, probably, sometimes, if my aunt keeps shooting squirrels with a BB gun that, is an older BB gun, and so it actually has some power, and she may have killed, I think, 2 now. maybe has only killed 2. Could be more. Let's just say it's 2 confirmed kills so far. And we don't think I need to go into detail what it means to have a confirmed squirrel kill. It's pretty simple. And one of them, yeah, one of them, let's just, yeah, we don't need to go into detail about that. Yeah, an older BB gun that wasn't designed to kill things that's powerful enough to technically hunt squirrels. Just shooting a normal steel BB. Or copper BB, whichever it is. Grandma would be playing Kill Confirmed. My aunt is playing Kill Confirmed, Squirrel Edition. With a BB gun. I don't know why she does it when they're on the wrong feeder. I mean, she does it for fun, technically, but she doesn't mean to kill any of them, but it's happened. Happened more times than it should have. I mean, I don't care about the squirrels. They're squirrels. That doesn't have anything to do with me. I think I got all the trees that are right here, I hope. Just realized exactly how hungry I am. Surprisingly hungry, and I guess I really haven't eaten much today because work. That's plain and simple. Work kind of makes it hard to eat sometimes. Even though I still get a full hour lunch, but the problem is finding food that isn't overpriced or that's worth anything besides free popcorn. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, today I think all I've eaten today is Dots candy and popcorn. Nothing else. But I'm still alive. So I haven't crapped out yet, even though it's not like I do this every day. It's not like I've been doing this for years. I am technically, according to the American government, obese. But in reality, I'm just a little overweight. And that's about it. What's on the menu? Not squirrels! That's not healthy. Today's lunch? Yeah, not healthy. Well, it wasn't really lunch. It was eating Dots as a snack over time, and then having some popcorn, and that was it. And then, so far for dinner, it's been my first sip of coffee just there, and that's it. However, coffee is not going to be my dinner, but I'm not going to have dinner on stream. Once I'm done streaming, I will go eat dinner. However, I do not want to just end stream early because I'm hungry. The longer I stream, the more opportunity that there is for something to happen. Something good to happen. More people to show up, more people to subscribe, more people to come back. I don't know. But the longer I stream, the more impressions, the more potential people that can show up and stay or return. And that's about it. And I just broke this cobalt pickaxe. And I don't have cobalt on me to repair it. What's my favorite food? Several people have asked that, and in the end, oh, I'm landed hard there. I don't think it broke the farmland. I would say it's probably sushi, but it really varies a lot because I love bread of just about any kind. I love bread. I love nachos. I love tacos. You know what? Tacos are burritos. Or specifically, Taco Bell tacos and burritos are probably the top right there. Definitely not healthy, but I truly just I really enjoy Taco Bell food. I know it's low quality, I know it's cheap, I know it's garbage, but I like it. I just don't order it often because that costs too much money. It costs way too much money to eat out nowadays. For the pack you're making, do I want a third-person mod that turns 360 without turning my camera? Sure. Why not? I mean, it can't hurt anything. But I don't think I have much use for something like that, but it's not like it's gonna break the game or put any more load on the computer for running the game, so I don't see why not. Yeah, I have too much dirt. Way too much damn dirt. Just gotta fill in all this. I am genuinely surprised I didn't fill that chest yet. Taco Bell's not trash, but people just have different options. I love Taco Bell, don't get me wrong, but it's not quality food. It is, their meat, I think, is like 20% actual beef or meat, whatever. Unless that's changed. I remember seeing in high school how low a percentage of Taco Bell's beef is actually meat. Which, you know what, if it was vegan or vegetarian, I wouldn't really care because it tastes good. I have nothing against vegetarian and vegan food. I just enjoy meat. I mean, Taco Bell burritos. Taco Bell sour cream is some of the best sour cream I've ever had, and I need to find like some brand sour cream that is on par with Taco Bell, and so far I haven't even come close. Same with their nacho cheese. I haven't had anything even remotely as good. Like, yeah, I can get, you know, queso dip, but it's not the same. I forgot to repair the pickaxe. It is not the same. Taco Bell hot sauce, the little packets, wonderful. Wonderful. I haven't had a hot sauce that matches it, but I've had hot sauces that do an equivalent job, or taco sauce that does an equivalent job. Let's see. The refried beans, however they make it in burritos and stuff, I don't know how to copy it. I just don't. Their soft shells, don't know how they get them as soft as they truly do, but they do. Any soft shell I've made at home or used at home, it just can't even come close to how soft and malleable theirs are. Their crunchy shells are hard shells. That's what they are. The the Doritos shells, they're good. They're not, I shouldn't say they're not anything special, but I don't order them unless they're inside of like one of their box deals or something. I don't order them by themselves. Not my kind of thing, but they're good. Do you want a mod that gives my character's animation v joint bends? No. It's kind of weird that I'm saying no to that, but I pressed the wrong F key. I do genuinely just like the simple Minecraft swing. I grew up with it. It's what we all know and like, and I don't want to change it. Yeah, I don't need that one changed, believe it or not. Making soft shells is easy from Taco Bell. You made them homemade. Make them homemade every day, every week. How? Anytime I've used or had any soft shells, they just can't become as malleable as Taco Bell's burrito shells or their soft shells. It just isn't. It's like every soft shell I've had is thicker, or is thicker than Taco Bell's, but is still weaker than Taco Bell's. No, instead of being a standing rectangle, it adds bends to my arms and knees. Yeah, no, I don't. I enjoy being a rectangle, believe it or not. It's Minecraft. Not everything. We don't need things rotating on an axis. Not any more than some of the stuff already does. I know, I've seen mods and stuff where it's like door hinges. They rotate on an axis. I'm like, I don't want that. Looks cool. But that's not the point of Minecraft. That's not what Minecraft is. That's not what I'm here for. This is so much damn cool. Okay. And cobble. Actually, we're going to need a lot more cobble than that, I'll tell you that much. If I'm going at the rate I am going, yeah, we're going to need a lot more cobble. I'm also going to break this pickaxe real quick up here. What's my favorite drink? Out of soda, water, juice, coffee, or nothing? Well, you're kind of missing a very important one that isn't there, so I won't say it. But out of those, if you say just juice in general, I'm gonna say juice, 100%. Because I do genuinely love orange juice, peach juice, pineapple juice, any kind of fruit juice, really. I do just genuinely like. I'm trying to think of a a juice I haven't had that I do not like. I guess like fake juices. Things like Sunny D. Not a fan of. It's just too artificial. I like pomegranate juice. I just think it was real bitter. Same with cranberry juice. I like it in small amounts or mixed in with something. By itself, it is too strong. If you want to talk just drinks in general, it's horchata without a second guess. Or second doubt, without a blink, whatever terminology you want to use. Nothing beats horchata. No alcohol, no soda, no milk, no anything beats horchata. Nothing. Pickup notifier or HUD compass? No, I'm good. Journey map does well enough, and I don't need a pickup notifier. Believe it or not, I don't like those in games. I kind of like hearing the Minecraft little pickup noise, and that's it. I know what I'm picking up majority of the time. 7 Days to Die is nice that it has kind of like the pickup thing when it adds something to your inventory or changes something in your inventory, but I don't need it. I thought about having that creeper explode and actually help me a little bit, but no, that's pointless. Your favorite drinks are tea, Sunny D. I mean, Sunny D, I used to like it a lot more when I was younger. Nowadays, it's just so damn acidic. Grape juice. I haven't had grape juice now, and probably since I was in elementary school. Just kind of haven't had it, haven't bought it, and that's it. And most fruit juices are good. Fruit punch is pretty hit or miss nowadays. As a kid, fruit punch is amazing. Then you kind of realize that fruit punch is not very flavorful and just kind of bitter sometimes. My frame rate just lowered by a lot. That's a little weird. A little concerning, maybe. Am I somehow heating up my computer too much by having a heater down on the ground that I just realized I'm not even making use of because my feet aren't even down there? Check Discord. Let's see. Yeah, no. I don't need realistic animals either. If I'm gonna do something like that, I'll just do Pixelmon. If I want 3D models of stuff that isn't a rectangle, yeah. Oh, I'm missing food. That's what's supposed to be there. There we go. Sun. Stare at it. You said you know good mods. You do, it's just... mods aren't my... It's taken me, what, probably 4 or 5 years to collect the amount of mods that I'm using in this world. And it's really not that many mods for the amount of years I've played Minecraft. I don't really look into adding mods often. And half of them are things that do really simple things. Like at one point, I had a tree chopper mod. It just, you know, chops down a tree with any axe in one go as long as there's enough durability. That was a simple mod, and man, I based like an entire world on something like that. But now I have Tinkers that has, you know, tools that do an equivalent job. Avery Grafford, hi, how's it going? Okay. Oh, I did not mean to pick up a bowl. I do not want bowls. I have more than enough, and can't really use them for anything. It's really sad that I can't do much with bowls. There's Pam's Harvest Craft, you know, updates basically all of Minecraft foods, and then adds, you know, 1,000 more. But it does not. Bowls are not part of recipes. Besides, I think like rabbit stew, maybe, and I still could be wrong. Beetroot soup, nope, can't use a bowl. Yeah, kind of annoying. Want more metal variety for Tinkers? Not really. Well, unless you can make something that's better than cobalt, that is actually acquirable, sure, that you don't have to mix together. Like, I can make steel, but it's not worth the time and effort. The only thing I think better than cobalt, really, is... arguably better than cobalt, is either firewood... or Platinum. Well, as I've learned the hard way in a couple of worlds, you can't get platinum by just installing tinkers. You gotta add a little bit more stuff to it in order to have something to get platinum. It just doesn't exist by itself. Blob King, hi. How's it going? Favorite candy? Dots. I think. I'm trying to think, like, dots? I'm pretty sure there's no competition there. If it's not dots, it's gummy bears. Like, gummy bears with a decent amount of flavors. Like, my work, we sell, like, a 12 flavor gummy bear. It doesn't even say what the flavors are, but some of them are actually quite good. Especially when it's weird to have cheap candy that has an actual good fruit flavor. And you try one of them, I'm like, oh my god, that's apricot. Or something like that. Blob King, what the fuck? What are you talking about? WTF. I forgot to pick up my table. How dare I? That's literally the worst thing I've done in this entire world. Leave that thing sitting here. Nope, I can't do that. I need it. I can't get rid of it. I have to have it. This poor mountain. This poor mountain. It's just gone away. Oh, I wonder if you're saying WTF to the rate at which I'm breaking dirt. This is survival. This is normal. Integration with the materials and U book of what? 20 ores and alloys? Sure, why not? There's already more ores in what I have here than anything else, but sure. Like, what I have, or the mods have copper, silver, tin, lead. None of those have any use to me anymore. It's like iron beats most of them. And then once you add a diamond on a stone tool, I mean, there's no point in you ever collecting those things anymore. They're only useful for tools, really, and I don't need the tools. Yeah, I know the tan book I spawn with, yes. You don't, Blob King, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, let's just leave it at, this mountain's in the way of building houses. So is probably everything here is going to have to be flattened out. What's going on with my stream? It's freezing up. Is it freezing up for anybody else? I have 0 drop frames on my end, so my end is fine. My bitrate's normal. I have 0 drop frames, which is still astonishing. So that one might be internet on your side. Internet on your side? Wow, my English is, my English apparently is dropping frames. Yes, that's what we'll go with. My brain is dropping frames. My stupidity is, leveling up. How about that? You're a mod pack creator, so you have a lot of stuff to work with and remember. Yeah. I mean, you could... Any kind of creator of something like that where you're working with potentially thousands of different things, you kind of have to remember a lot. You have to remember a lot of different mods, how the mods work, how they interact with each other, how to make them properly interact with each other. And yeah. Cobalt is tier 4 to 7. I don't think I have anything that says what tier anything is. No, I've never seen anything in any of these mods that say what tier any metals are. What mod am I using? A lot. I say a lot even though it's like 20 to 30. Okay, like I said last time, and the time before that, when somebody asked what mods am I using, we say all of them. Alright, we got Start with Forge, you know, that holds your mods. We got the Essential mod, the Backpack mod, we got Young's Better Mineshafts, Bibliocraft, Biomes Are Plenty, Chisels and Bits, Redstone Flux, the COFH core mod things, the PTR models, DecoCraft, Dirt Deco, Mo Creatures, Flat Colored Blocks, Inventory Tweaks, Iron Chest, Just Enough Items, Journey Map, Level Up, Mantle, More Player Models, Mr. Crayfish's Furniture, Pam's Harvest Craft, Roguelike Dungeons, Scaffolding, Thermal Foundation, everything to do with Tinkers, mostly varied commodities, Waystones, and World Edit. Yep. Can I check the recipe? Recipe of what? Cobalt? Of an ingot? So there's you. There's the rest. Okay, recipe of what? Want a mod that makes Thermal Foundation compatible with Tinkers? Isn't Thermal Foundation compatible with Tinkers already? Oh, it would help if I did that. Okay, so aren't they already compatible? Nope. Okay. Now, I'm probably crazy, and you definitely know better than I do, but I swear to God that they're compatible, unless every ore that I have is not labeled as Thermal Foundation, and it's labeled as Tinkers. They're compatible. Tinker's Construct is Cobalt. Thermal Foundation and Tin. Thermal Foundation. Okay. Okay, Thermal Foundation Tin Ingot. For example, I hit you. Can't I make them out of tin? No? Have I really not paid attention this entire fucking time? They're... Okay, so I just want to say, smelting, Thermal Foundation Ingot turns into Tinker's Construct Molten Tin. Are they not already natively compatible, or have I installed a mod that makes them compatible? Because I'm turning Thermal Foundation into Tinker's, and then I can still turn that Tinker's Molten Tin back into a Thermal Foundation Ingot. Does that not mean they're not compatible? Thermal tinkering. Okay, I like how I click on the thing and it just brings up the damn purple ingot. Yeah, doesn't that mean they're compatible? I mean, there's probably some that aren't. Fluid transposer? Not sure what that thing is. But, I mean, sure, add it. Why not? I'm not sure if it really makes a difference or not. Because as far as I can tell and see, it's already communicating properly with one another. Without me doing anything to it. No, never mind. But yeah. Ordict cache. Don't know what that is. I'm missing chats, but if I ever slam my hand on a normal door before, a car door before, no. Surprisingly, I don't think I ever have. Yeah, Ordict cache, not sure what that is. When smelting ores, it loads the game faster. See, what do you mean when smelting ores, it loads the game faster? Not sure what that means. Show you what the mentoring mod? What do you mean mentoring mod? What is a mentoring mod? Do I have a mod that says something about mentoring? Am I stupid? You say mentor, I'm like, what? There's mantle. Not sure what you mean there. But I need to repair this badly. And since I'm here, I might as well throw cobalt on this. Mantle. I don't even remember what mantle is for right now. Boy, Arctic can just probably explain it real quick. A lot easier than I can. Is Mantle just a mod to communicate between a few different mods? What's the Mantle mod specifically for? Isn't it a mod that communicates between two or more in certain ways? I mean, I just looked it up and I'm like, it's a library. Is it? Okay, you say a library, but the problem is you're talking to people that aren't educated in Minecraft mods to that level. Library API, still not helpful in that case. Made it over the field. Well, that hill is going away. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere with this. My heater is now too hot. So I'm too cold and too hot at the same time. A mod that stores mod data, so the original mod isn't 5 gigabytes. No. That's, yeah, you say that, and, yeah, that's kind of like the, compressed files thing that I see. Well, that's a diamond. I should probably collect it. It's like having a compressed file versus a non-compressed file. I don't know how whatever compressing does makes it take up less space. I'm like, it's the amount of data is the amount of data. I don't know how you can have the same amount of data, but all of a sudden it be less space. That's something that I've never seen explained anywhere. I should probably look into it sometime, but never been explained. Don't know how it works. Don't know how it's a thing. So, but I don't know. I just don't know. Oh my god, there's so much dirt here. Am I even on the right level yet? No, I still have to go down 3 more. I have to go down 3 more from here. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure the town is, at Y68. Great. Yep. Well, let's just continue lagging the game for a while. Why not? What else could go wrong? Surprisingly, I haven't crashed the game yet. Crashed my computer once. I haven't crashed the game by doing this, by breaking blocks. I've glitched out blocks. I've glitched out a good handful of blocks. But I have not crashed anything. Still, it's very surprising. It's because compression is a form of archiving. I have never once heard the term archiving be used in whatever context a compressed file would be labeled as. When you say archive, the only thing I think of is putting something somewhere else that you're not going to be using for a while. Blob King, question marks right now. Yep, that's all I got. But coffee and caffeine. Caffeine, legal drug. It's funny that up until recently, I've never actually noticed a difference in caffeine unless I purposely drank like something that had 300 milligrams of caffeine. And whenever I would drink that much caffeine, the only thing I would notice is either being more jittery or more awake. I never noticed the true, actual aspects of what caffeine does to the human body and brain until I basically started using this world. When they say caffeine is a drug, I finally understand it kind of how it's classified as a drug based on what it does, without the scientific explanation. Fill in the blanks. When I archive a file, it shrinks the size by removing unneeded bits of the file that don't need to be zipped. When a mod with control conflicts? Yes. Yes, actually. Because having conflicting keybinds whenever you install a new mod is an insanely annoying thing. And I know that there's conflicting keybinds in this world. I know that there is. I had to deal with them like the first day I created this world, before I ever streamed. And I'm not sure if I found a solution to all of them or not. Unless I'm stupid and that's not what you're talking about, but if it is, yes, I need that mod. And that one is one that I need. Keyboard Wizard and controlling only has about 174 million downloads. I mean, what mod did I... Oh, the Iron Chest mod. I couldn't find it at first. Then when I finally found it, I'm like, why is it not on the top search results when it literally had, like... I don't know. I want to say 70 or 90 million downloads. Yeah. There's so much dirt here. Mod packs. I was, the second time I looked for it, I was not in mod packs. The first time I couldn't find it. I don't remember the reason, but then once I finally found it, I ended up downloading the wrong version anyways. And then when I went to the proper version, that's when I was in the mod packs. That was when I did not switch it to mods. What game version? 12.2. Yep. 12.2 is my king of Minecraft modded versions. Even though I'm pretty sure like 1.8, 1.9 also had a good mod library. I mean, people are still making mods for these versions of Minecraft. It's not like they're out of date or anything. They're just a little old, but have still more features than newer versions of Minecraft when you add simple mods. I mean, I guarantee you could use mods to turn this version of Minecraft into a newer version, but staying 12.2, like adding new mobs, the exact same mobs and everything, adding new dimensions. Yeah, you could... Game froze horribly there for a second. You could definitely just make mods that would turn this version of Minecraft into a modern version. There's glitched block right there, yep. Want just enough items integration? Yeah, go ahead, add that one. I'm surprised that out of all the ones you've said, that's the one I'm like, okay, I actually know what that is. You say everything, I'm like, I know what you mean by trades, drops, and origin within just enough items. Just enough items is also an insanely useful mod. It's simple, but it is amazing. I don't know why I had to break those specifically. I wasn't going to pick them up anyways. When I say specifically, I meant like a specific way. Break them so I didn't have to worry about dropping all the crap, but it doesn't matter anyways. I should probably collect those apples, but it's fine. Which reminds me, I should make an apple orchard. I don't know why, but if I was building a different town, there would be an actual apple orchard in it. Town south of me has an apple orchard. And pumpkin patch, I think. Well, technically, the town I live in has a pumpkin patch, but it's not a well-known one. People already... Okay, let's see. You download mods sometimes? Mods are very useful, very fun. You just gotta be careful sometimes when combining mods, because things will break. Block data, that rectangle box over furnace, like, number of coal smelted, sure, why not? Actually, go ahead. Just go ahead. Yeah. I like the simple Minecraft UI. Whenever I've seen people in the past on like their streams where they have all this fancy stuff popping up when they look at blocks and stuff, I'm like, sometimes you don't want it. You just want simple, you don't want all that crap on your screen. But yeah, just go ahead and drop it in there. If I got annoyed with it, I could always remove it later on. My game is not happy. How low are my frames right now? Oh, not that bad, actually. A little bit lower than usual, but not by much. Works with fluids, beacons, animals, yeah. Might as well do it. Mod name. What? Fork of the famous Whala for 1.8? What are you talking about? The past two sentences. 10th sentences. Do not make sense. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay. I was expecting to see something in Discord that time, but not yet. And here's what you're looking at and what you're looking at. Huh? It'll make sense probably here in a minute. That one felt like it flung me a lot faster than it has been. Don't know why. And now I just go back to removing dirt in mass amounts. Well, I turned this mountain into a extreme hills biome. Not exactly how it works, but I mean, you get the point. There's stone only on the surface and no dirt. There's dirt on like the very low levels. Discord, okay. I opened up Discord 3 times waiting for it. Adds all the information. Here's what you're looking at. UI improvement aimed at providing block information. What am I looking at? Yeah. Yawn. Weird names, but yeah, Adam. Why not? Unless that's the same as the one you're talking about that is block data. It's not block data, but it's similar. It's you look at something and it tells you stuff about it. Same with like mob HP bars. But do I even want those? Actually, yeah, mob HP bars are very useful, especially for modded mobs. Vanilla ones, nah. I mean, I have vanilla mobs that I won't hit KO, so not really concerned about those. Number 1 is block data, 1 is additions. Just do both. Mods can be a virus. Well, I'd say probably very few mods are actually viruses. What more happens is that you download a mod, but instead of downloading the mod, it downloads a virus. Not on CurseForge, no, but on other sites, yes. I definitely remember when I was younger downloading Minecraft mods and realizing very quickly before I opened up the file that that was not what I clicked on to download. It's like pop-up ads, but it downloads a file instead whenever you click on it. And it downloads the file, but it doesn't download what you clicked on because you didn't really click on it. You clicked on the invisible pop-up that exists. Yeah. Luckily I picked that stuff up like that at a younger age on the internet. Otherwise, I probably would have screwed over my computers. So I feel bad for people nowadays that don't know a simple thing like that, and who knows what viruses they're probably downloading on certain sites, just trying to get a simple application or something installed. God damn. I just repaired this thing, I swear, a minute ago, not even like 100, not even 2 full minutes, and it's almost broken already. Well, goddamn. T-Launcher, I feel like T-Launcher used to be a respectable source. Used to be, maybe. Or the 20 downloads buttons. Yep, every single one of those is an on-screen ad. It's all in like the ad block window. Yep. Mod to have armor, but can show your skin. Yes, I know about that mod. Install that one. Not really useful for single-player worlds. It could be a little useful for this case, but servers. It's very nice to have that. Especially, well, it's very nice to have it on a non-competitive server. Elevators, no. I know about elevators. I don't like them. I have used them in the past. Not my thing. Like, they're useful, but I'd rather just do it the Minecraft way. I like playing Minecraft where it's still Minecraft and not just like, oh, elevator up 200 blocks within a few seconds. Nah, there's a ladder. We have to build a ladder. We have to work up, and we have to take the time to climb the ladder or staircase or whatever. Unless it was like an actual elevator that you stood in and then slowly went up without doing anything, that'd be a little different. However, I still wouldn't want to use that because I feel like that would just be a waste of time. Crops grow faster in rain. No, that's... Nah, don't worry about that one. That one's unnecessary. Crops already grow fast enough. No. I mean, Have you seen the rate at which crops grow around me with the level up mod installed and maxing out one of the skills? Yeah. If I combine that with rain, I feel like the game would crash. Like it would, or I guess a plant would just grow as fast as it possibly could, and it would just grow a step every tick or whatever. It can't go any faster than that unless it can skip ticks or growth stages. Krish, hi, welcome back. Unless I'm stupid and I don't actually know what the Minecraft ticks are. I thought I did, at least. Trample stopper. Useful, but no. Adds a slight more difficulty. Makes things a little more interesting whenever mobs trample a field a little bit, or you accidentally do it yourself. It's annoying when you accidentally do it yourself, but it also, I mean, it spices up things a little bit. Nika, hi, welcome back. Meep. Meep meep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Yep. Not even collecting any of this wood. I don't need it. Well, this entire thing was significantly taller and had dirt all around it, and no longer has that. Food nutrition, golden overlay. Yes, food nutrition is very useful. However, if it's not compatible with Pam's Harvest Craft, don't give me it. Plain and simple. If you can make it work with Pam's Harvest Craft, do it. If not, then it's not worth it. Mr. Margin, hi, you're new. I figured, considering I've never seen that username before. Welcome to whatever the hell this is. Welcome to me breaking dirt for hours upon hours, because that's all I did yesterday. Place and break dirt, and so far today I haven't done much more. I've just been trying to clear out space. I've broken more cobblestone today than I did yesterday. That's a win. But I think right now my goal is to get most of this leveled out and then actually start building again. Because so far, I mean, those have put minimal effort in, haven't touched them since. I can't say minimal effort. They're lined up properly like real life. The spacing is mostly proper, so I can't say minimal effort. I did put actual time into making sure that things will hopefully line up later on in the future. Is it a server? No. This is a local world. Adds hunger, saturation, exhaustion, info into the debug overlay. What? Visualization of potential health restored. The only one I care about, if you're saying different mods, is just the one that shows the saturation value of foods. Just that. Or the hunger value and saturation value. That's all that I need from foods. I do have a hammer. The problem is that for something like this, I have tools at this point that can break blocks a lot quicker than 9 in one go. Because the hammers and excavators, they're slow. They're useful, but they're slow. My excavator can't break stone like this. It can't. But the pickaxe can. This pickaxe sure as hell can. But no, my excavator cannot break stone at that rate. I need a 7x7. No. I think I'm good. When I'm breaking 10 blocks a second, maybe more, I think I'm fine. It would be nice if I could actually see the visualization of how many blocks I'm breaking per second instead of taking an estimate by watching the durability drop in the corner. And now that I did that, it's a lot more than 10 blocks a second. I'm pretty sure I was hitting 20 plus right there when I was doing that sideways strafe. Yeah. I mean, I can't make an excavator with my current things that can skip the break animation of stone. I can't do that. I could probably do, or I can't do it with a hammer. I could probably get it with an excavator, but I don't think a hammer would work unless I made it out of... Actually, is gold even quick? Is gold... Well, can I even make a hammer out of gold? I can't... Well... I don't want thermal foundation. I need tinkers. No. I can't make a normal hammer out of gold. I can make that hammer out of gold, but that's not what I'm talking about. I never really paid attention that you can't use gold for that, but that makes sense, because it'd be kind of unnecessary. When I go 7x7 or 9x9 excavate sidewalks, it's super effective. I do believe that that would be super effective, and that's what I've used a 3x3 for a lot of this. But at least for my 3x3, I have made tools that break dirt just so much quicker than any excavator can. It just, yeah. Excavator just, they have a huge drop in the mining speed that you just can't recover. But whenever you can break, that blocks at the insane speeds I was. Yeah, you just can't get a 3x3 tool in my current worlds to break that quick. And Red Myths Gaming, hi, how's it going? That creeper went far. This is the wrong house. I'm crazy. This is the wrong one. I should probably pay attention to the one that has the manticore on a leash inside of it. What's that graphics texture? Gives 1.2.5 vibes. You talking about the graphics? Like the shaders? This is just some random shader pack I found like a year or two ago that actually could make my game run at a reasonable frame rate. Everything else just kind of would lag the game significantly worse, even on like a low shader pack. I'm fine. There's a lot of people in chat, I can't complain. Running the additions, you're able to run it fine with 4 GB of RAM. Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem for my computer. Just saying, I mean, I have literally 16 GB of RAM allocated just for Minecraft. Kind of stupid, and it definitely will never use that much, but I mean, I'm seeing points where it's used up to 6 GB of RAM, but I mean, I also do have a very high render distance. It's fine. Why is there a manticore in the house? Because I got a manticore egg, and so I put it in the house, let it grow, and I put it on a leash. And the manticore used to attack me. Now it doesn't, but I didn't tame it. That thing is still wild. I have not tamed it. I haven't given it any food. I haven't used any items on it. Cobblestone and stuff looks beta or even demo. You're telling me this cobblestone texture looks beta? Have you seen the beta cobblestone? Or are you used to the modern resource pack of cobblestone? Like, I want to say 5 to 3 years ago, Minecraft came out with the new resource pack that was for like, I don't know, 1.14, 15, or 16. And I refuse to use that built-in resource pack because it's shit. It doesn't look like Minecraft anymore. When you were like 12, you used Mo Creatures. And it still works. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, well, the problem is the image I can't zoom in on. I don't... Okay, let's go in order here. Dramatic Skies already gets updated with with shader packs. Not interested in dark mode, even though that I usually use dark mode and everything, just I prefer Minecraft Gray. More detail. I feel like I used to use Pixely, actually. It sounds familiar, but not interested. Yeah, the Faithful, not that. Default HD, not interested either. And I don't know what that VM Chinese group mods thing is, but probably not what you're talking about. How long have I been doing YouTube Twitch? It depends. How old am I? 22. Depends. Dedicated streaming? I mean, I guess I've technically only been streaming for like 3 years because up until then, when I was at my parents', I didn't get internet or a computer that could handle streaming. Or I wasn't educated well enough and I couldn't figure out how to stream until like 2019, 2020. Yeah, all my electronics knowledge is self-taught basically. Just about all of it. Which sounds like I'm an idiot with electronics. No, I'm just an idiot with coding things. But for technically making YouTube content, now it would be 8 years almost, because I started freshman year of high school. Yeah. Graduated 2020, and more like technically probably around 7. But I don't really like video editing, so videos have always been low quality for the most part. Even though I did genuinely put a lot of effort into one series on my channel like 3 years ago, and that series I still think it holds up, but it just wasn't long, and I kind of got bored of it. I also had a full-time job eventually, so didn't put in much effort. Cheeseburger with ranch dip and fries sounds really good right now. But I don't have the money to go and get fast food. Technically, yes, I do have money to go get fast food. I'm not going to spend the money on the fast food. Because I'm trying to save about as much as possible right now. Either I need to save money for vehicle repairs, or buying a house potentially eventually. I would like to do that. And dang, that's a long time. Has my employment changed at all since I started? Enjoyment? Right now, it's going pretty damn good because I haven't had this many people in my stream for literally over 3 years. So you can say the enjoyment's pretty damn high since I've started playing this world with this new... I want to say clickbait title, but it technically isn't. Because I'm actually doing... I am trying to build my actual city in survival. It's just survival and Minecraft, and you're pretty limited on designs and stuff. So it takes a while to acquire resources. Loot bags. No. I like loot bags. I love loot bags in like 7 Days to Die. Minecraft, my loot bag already is just taking a shovel to dirt, where I get clay, clay, sticks, coal, gold, occasional diamond, iron. Yeah. That's, yeah, I already have a random loot bag, basically. In Europe, you need to sell your soul for that. I shouldn't say America, in the US, you kind of have to, too. Not exactly, but let's just say I have not been able to save up really any amount of money in about 2.5 years of being moved out of my parents' house. Every time I start to save up money, either I'm stupid and I buy something expensive that I don't need, even though I haven't done that in a while now. Well, I can't say that. I kind of bought a motorcycle, like 16 months ago. Oh yeah, make a long story short, bought a motorcycle with a loan for like $5,000. It's a 5-year loan. I bought it in September of 21. It is September of 22. It is now January of 24, and I'm almost paid off. So that's probably the reason I haven't been able to save up any money, is because I've been overpaying on my motorcycle loan by an insane amount in order to pay it off. Yeah. But any houses that I'm looking at getting, are probably going to be just under 100,000. And in order to do that, basically, you would have to have around a $10,000 down payment, and I would have to spend $800+ a month on a mortgage by itself. And I'd rather not spend over half of my income on the mortgage of a house alone, let alone electric bill or power bill, water bill, gas bill if there is gas, food, gasoline for a vehicle, insurance, other insurances, healthcare. Yeah. Jennifer, hi. Welcome back. But yeah. Want a mod that lets you see lag causes in my world. You're going to probably have to elaborate on that, because when you say lag causes, I can visually see some of my lag causes. I think my shadow explains it well enough for that. Or when I drop 1,000 blocks on the ground, that causes the frame rate to drop a little bit. Yeah. If you mean lag causes like too many mobs, I don't know. So yeah, you'll have to elaborate on that one. Check Discord. Yep. Apartments are actually not very cheap in the US. I technically have a cheap place, and it's not that cheap. I see what you mean by that. No thank you, because I don't think I would actually get much use out of it for that specific one. Communism. It's great. What do you mean? Communism and fake freedom. Love it. You live in Canada? Well, actually, I was about to say, I don't know how much the Canadian dollar to the US dollar, I think, has been altering quite a lot within the past few years. So I'm not even going to ask how much you spend per month on rent or mortgage or whatever, because it probably will not, I will not have an easy equivalent to US dollar to Canadian dollar. Because I want to say the Canadian dollar is, it's like a US to Canada is like a 1.25 ratio maybe. But I think it's been varying quite a lot, because I watch one YouTuber that lives in Canada and specifically says like US prices versus Canada prices, and he makes comments all the time about it varying quite a lot. 1 Canadian equals 0.75 USD. Hey, my random guess of saying that 1.25 to 1 is not off by much. I was still there with basically the quarter of it, of a Canadian dollar being worth, well, actually technically worth 25% less than a US dollar. Roughly, yes. Depending on where you are, if you want a good house, bedrooms, 2 baths, like $250K. Apartments can be super expensive, or like a dirt shack out back. Either one would cost similar. See, the problem is you say 25K, but is that in US dollars? Or is that in another country's currency? You know stuff. Nice. You still live with your parents. I'm just gonna say this right now, but moving out of my parents' house when I did was probably a stupid decision, because I bought a car immediately the week before I moved out because I had to. I just finally got my license, no thanks to my parents, and I spent all of my savings right then and there, and I had no money for any furniture, any costs, or anything when I moved out. But you should, I know living with your parents sucks. Trust me, I know better than a lot of people. But moving out of your parents' place too early is a bad thing. Living at your parents' place will be the cheapest you will ever live. You will never get cheaper than that. That is not possible. It's not a possibility. Unless you're living in your car and you don't have bills to pay besides gasoline. Uh, yeah, your parents' place will 100% be cheaper, hands down. Just do that to save up money to either put a down payment on a house, save up money so maybe you could move somewhere else where you could find a better job that pays better or something. But live with your parents as long as you could probably mentally take it once you have a job. Save up as much money as you can. Don't go out and spend everything right before you move out. That's the stupidest thing you can do. For my car, I honestly should have taken out a loan for it instead of emptying my bank account to buy the cheapest car at the dealership. Just live with your parents, suck it up for a while, and save money. You know, like the year before I moved out of my parents, I worked like a full year, like 20 hours a week. Within that time, I bought a $1,500 laptop. I'm not using it anymore, but at the time, I bought a $1,500 gaming laptop. You don't know how great a feeling it is to want something for so many years and to finally be able to buy it, but then not having to worry about money and bills and still being able to drop a lot of money like that. That's a feeling you kind of can't get back sometimes. Like right now, I could go out and drop $1,500, but I would have to use a credit card, and so I would have to pay it back. And if I didn't pay it back, I would owe even more than I originally spent. If you live with your parents, you can save up that money usually decently quickly. And in the end, it's just worth it to save it up. Save it up for something you need, or life improvements, or future investments. Another thing, invest early. Because even in 10 years, you could turn $5,000 into $50,000 potentially if you do investments right. I've only been investing for 3 years. But I'm currently with one specific investment. I technically could be increasing that investment at a 10% yearly increase. So 1 year it's 1,000. I put in another 1,000 the next year. But that first year it gained 10%. So there's 1,100. There's 2,100. But then, it's 10% off of that other 10%. And it exponentially increases. But it's only worth it if you keep adding to it, too. Financial advice with this dumbass. Yeah, let's go. Person who can't save up any money for 3 years. But point is, investing early might take out more money than you want or think. But it's a savings that you should never dip into unless you have to. I would rather have a savings. I still don't have a savings account, by the way, but I would rather have a savings account and dip into it than dip into an investment currently and lose out on either future money or current money when that investment is worth right now less than I initially paid for it, but in 10 years could be worth significantly more. That's how people cheat the system. You're not supposed to, but you can. I'm not even sure what you meant with that, because I said a lot there, and you're saying cheat the system, and I don't know what system we're even cheating anymore. The investing system, the housing system, the bank system, the credit card system. Not sure. Okay, now my dumbass has to remember how to make a proper. I need copper. I have to start with a copper chest. I really have not been smelting down copper. I've been lazy as hell. Put that there. I'm just going to take half that. It's not like I'm going to be running out of coal anytime soon. I'm not concerned about wasting half a piece. Sometimes a rainy day fund can be one of the best things you can do. You turn 10 on February. In February. Congrats. You still got a bit to go. Still got a few more weeks. I've never had a rainy day fund. I've just had money and I had to use it, or I had a credit card and I had to use it. And Start using a credit card early on. Not to purchase things that you don't have money for, but to build credit and to increase your credit limit. So that the day that you might actually need to borrow, I don't know, $2,000, $3,000 and put it on a credit card instead of going to a bank and getting a loan and technically being pre-approved for that high amount, you can. You might have a higher APR, but you can make it work. You're creating the book for me now. Nice. Let's see. I keep getting credit card offers in the mail. And what's funny is that all the credit card offers I've been getting are worse than what I already have. And I don't know why they would expect people to take a worse APR rate. I'm just like, why would I? I'm gonna melt down this entire stack of silver. There's no point in keeping it like this anymore. That has no coal left. Should probably fill it up then. Just full stack, why not? I did that one, yep. You will tell me everything you changed or added on later. That's fine. You can update the mod pack with quests. What do you mean with quests? Yeah, not sure what you mean with quests right there, but sure. Okay, I need one more silver to cook. There we go. And once again, smells like somebody's cooking bread. Not sure why, not sure how, but it does. And now I'm hungry. I was already hungry, but they made me even more hungry now. And yes, I am creating another dirt chest. Probably because I have a little too much dirt. But on the bright side, last time I filled up one of these silver chests of dirt, I went through it in 2 hours by placing it. I'm not in the situation where I have time or the space to do that again, but I definitely could. I just don't want to take the time to use that much dirt right now. I'm also not doing it. I only placed that much dirt because it was easy and because I was trying to fill in a giant section for farmland that isn't even going to be full farmland. But right now, I don't have plans on doing that again. I've almost filled up this entire thing. You also need good credit for cars and stuff. Sometimes you don't need good credit for cars and houses. You need good credit in order to have a lower interest rate or get pre-approved for a higher amount than you initially applied for, which can be specifically helpful for not having to put a down payment on a car or a house or something like that. Like, my credit score has always been good. Whenever I got the loan for my motorcycle, the bank would only do the loan for what they claimed the bike was worth, so I still had to do $1,500 out of pocket. However, I mean, the interest rate I've had on that bike is 3% on that loan. So even on $5,000, 3% is only $150 over the term. Well, I guess that would be only 1 year. Only $150. So you only get charged $150 for borrowing $5,000, to put in simple terms. Doesn't seem so bad in the scheme of things. You get $5,000 right then and there, but you only had to pay an extra $150. And that's how banks make money. Interest. It's not a lot, but when you have a lot of people doing it, it makes a bigger difference. And the quests, objectives from a book that you can turn in for rewards, customized. Yeah, you might as well. Quests are nice to have. They're sometimes annoying, but a game like 7 Days to Die, it's nice to have quests. It also is kind of nice to have a specific objective to do instead of doing whatever the hell you want every day. You're so confused with everything. Don't worry. You have a long time to figure things out, and you don't have to be worried about it right now. You can't even get a job right now, so you're fine. You don't have bills to pay. You don't have to worry about anything. And don't rush trying to drive a car. I didn't get my license until I was 19, and I could have started driving a car at 15. I was in no rush to drive. I'm still in no rush to drive anywhere. I honestly still do not like driving. But I have to because I have to drive to work. And I have to drive 20 plus miles to work, 20 plus back. 5 days a week. You can drive on farmland at 14. Technically, you can drive on farmland whenever you want because it's private property. Oh, whoops. Which is, at least in the US, technically it is illegal for a person under 15 to operate a motorized vehicle such as a car. However, it's private property. As long as you own the property, as long as you own the car, you can technically have that child operate the car. However, obviously you are responsible for anything that happens, but it is your property, your vehicle, your property all the way. You can do what you want. But the second that vehicle goes onto a road, nope, can't do it. Because roads are not private property. I mean, I had basically the guy who taught me my job at work, who I worked under for almost 2 years. He had been driving a forklift since he was like 5, 6 years old. He was been driving a forklift with his grandpa. But, I mean, that was never a problem. And it made it so whenever he had to drive a forklift for a job, he's probably the best forklift operator at his age in the company. And I'm probably the second best forklift operator in the entire company at my age, because he's the same age as I am. So he's number 1, and I'm number 2, at least for our age. I mean, we're definitely not the best, but for 22-year-olds, yeah. For being a 22-year-old with 2.5 years of forklift experience, when I am the best forklift operator in our store, yeah, that shows you that either other people don't know what they're doing, or the fact that I was properly trained, and I'm also properly educated. There's a broken block here, and I'm properly educated on how things work and how to fix things. Not like fix an engine, but like you come across a problem, you gotta deal with it somehow. Gotta figure out how to get around it, fix it, or do whatever. I'm really just ranting on random crap now, aren't I? And there's still the invisible block here. Where is it? It's gonna turn into dirt here shortly. I'm gonna hit a dirt spot. No, not there. Right here. No. There it is. Just had granite turn into dirt. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. Hey, at least it's not there anymore. But yep, that is a normal occurrence. Remember when I was so surprised it worked and didn't kill my sheep? That what didn't kill my sheep? Oh, yeah. When the command, I'm surprised that the command worked and didn't kill a sheep. I'm surprised that it worked to kill that whatever floating thing was, but I'm also surprised that I still was able to come up with the idea that it didn't despawn and I couldn't interact with it because it was still an entity, right? It's not like anything told me that this bugged out thing was an entity that this mob created and I could never get rid of or couldn't interact with. I just kind of, I mean, there was not many other options it could be, and if you remove all entities besides yourself and it got rid of it, well, I mean, I wasn't wrong. I just didn't have a solution for getting rid of it. I just figured out what it technically had to be because it wasn't a block, because you can interact with all blocks. Couldn't put anything through it, so it had to be something. But I could still walk right through it, which was the weird part. Yeah, oh well. And you're pretty sure I ran more than the amount away from the sheep. I don't know. I was far from them, but when it said 22 chunks, I'm like, okay, well maybe I was thinking I was a lot closer than I actually was still. And I'm about to break this pickaxe again. I repaired this thing up to max for once, and I'm still about to empty all of it. What level is it? It's expert. Really? The Matok has not gotten past expert? How many blocks have I broken with it just today? And I'm only now an expert with it. Only now. We still have time to figure stuff out, I guess. But I figured I would have broken more dirt blocks than I have with it, but I guess I have been using this pickaxe a lot longer than the Matok, considering the Matok I've had for a few days. And the pickaxe I've had for, I don't know, a week now, maybe. That I think I still need to figure something out with. I still need to modify it. It has 2 modifiers, but I think sharpest est, hastest I'm pretty sure I could put another level of haste on this pickaxe, but I don't think it would help. Also, my body just did a weird growling thing. Not like a hunger growl, just like a internal gas growl. Not sure why. It is 7 p.m. on the dot. I have not looked at the clock for quite some time now. I've just been ranting about random garbage. This is what I want in a stream. What I want is to not be bored. What I want is something to constantly talk about or people to talk to, technically. Even though in the end I'm still talking to myself. But I'm talking to myself with a purpose. How about that? There's a purpose behind everything, I guess. This chest looks really nice with these 3 colors, but when you go to place them, they look like garbage. Okay. I just realized I have not went to the bathroom in like 4 hours. Should probably go do that here shortly. I have now had a full 12 ounces of coffee that is extra caffeinated, that says 1.5 times the caffeine. American blend, or whatever. Or Freedom Blend, I think is what they call it. But they don't say how much caffeine normal cups have. Doesn't say how much caffeine it now has. It's almost like the K-cups that you get. Not Keurig cups, but they're just K-cups because that's the design of them. They work for many brands and machines. Keurig just invented them, I think. That's why they're K-cups. But those cups, not a single one I have ever seen, even when looking up online, says how much caffeine is in one of those. Usually, they estimate 60 to 80 milligrams of caffeine. The problem is, this cup of coffee was 12 ounces, and it's 1.5 times caffeine. So let's say 1.5 times 80 is only 120 milligrams of caffeine in one cup. I have definitely consumed more than 120 milligrams of caffeine in this cup. Because it feels like I'm breaking 200 to almost 300 milligrams of caffeine. So it's kind of annoying to not know the exact number of milligrams of caffeine I'm consuming. I like knowing how much caffeine I'm consuming down to a dot. Because if I know I'm consuming 300 milligrams, then I know that this is going to affect me for this much for this long. When I don't know that the exact number, then I don't know how long I'm going to be affected. I don't know the half-life of that caffeine. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep in 4 hours or not. Because if I drank 300 milligrams of caffeine right now, I would not be able to fall asleep until probably 2 or 3 in the morning, and it's 7 p.m. You think I'm hot? Thanks. I don't think so, and I don't think anybody else thinks so. But you're one of a kind, sure. You also drink 4K a day. I don't know if you mean 4 cups of coffee or 4,000 milligrams of caffeine. If you had 4,000 milligrams of caffeine in a day, you would be dead. I'm not even sure if you would be alive if you only had 1,000 milligrams of caffeine in a day. Most adults' limit is 400 milligrams safely in one day. Any more than that, and it starts to become a health issue, a blood pressure issue, a heart issue. But pretty sure 4,000 milligrams would kill you. In a day, 100% 4,000 milligrams would kill you. 1,000, if it doesn't kill you, it might put you into cardiac arrest. Not me, you don't know how you do it, but you're healthy. Healthy is not what it used to mean. At least in the US, healthy is a lie. It's a lie by US government and other stuff, basically. You know, that reminds you of a song that tells a story about a girl who doesn't know that she is beautiful, and then 5 guys gave her reasons for why she actually is. Ounces versus milligrams. Ounces are bigger than milligrams. Yes. Ounces are greater than milligrams. Okay, ounces 2 milligrams. Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing, yeah. 4,000 milligrams of caffeine would kill any human in the world in one day. 100%. Anyways, you said BRB. I'm also going to BRB because I think I've been talking about 10 minutes now about coffee and caffeine. And before I started talking about that, I said I needed to use the bathroom. So I'm going to go to sleep real quick. And then I'm going to run to the bathroom. I shall be back momentarily. Keep yourselves occupied in the chat. That wasn't a question, it was a command. Keep yourselves occupied. Do not go, I'm gonna go. Would you rather me go on a bucket under the desk? No. Would I do that? No. I am back. And can I at least bring my microphone with? No, I do not have a cable for my microphone that's like 50 feet long. But before I left, I said, do you want me to piss in a bucket under my desk? Not poop, I said piss. And also, I hope that piss isn't banned by YouTube, but it very likely is. And YouTube and Twitch are talking between each other. Oh no. Would somebody pay me to do that on stream? No, because I would get banned. I mean, I guess Michael Reeves did an entire video about pissing and did piss on stream live several times. He just didn't show much, but the audio was there and the testing thing was there for the amount. What, YouTube is crazy? A little bit, yep, apparently. Twitch isn't too much better. I'm going to grab a blanket real quick. Give me 20 seconds. Not even. Okay. I am now ready, I think. Well, maybe. I don't know. Now that I have my chair arm wedged between my desk and and the blanket is caught and everything. I know it's colder in my bedroom. I know that caffeine also kind of makes you colder. That's fine. I just had caffeine. I should not be yawning. That makes no sense. I'm just gonna throw the silver in here. Beautiful. Can I do anything special with silver, or is it just limited to chests, shulker boxes, and a few tools? And armor. It's the same garbage, basically. Yeah, I can make a hammer or an excavator, but I can't repair them. Yep, we're just gonna... I think we're just gonna ignore what has happened about peeing or pooping on stream. Yeah, that's not a thing that would happen. You couldn't pay me to do it because it would not be worth getting banned over. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, hi fellow viewers. Hope you're having a good day. A lovely day. It's yeah. You're going with the 3D book model mod. That seems like an excessive thing. I never repaired this. It's almost about time I have to go back to the Nether and gather more cobalt. So how about I do that real quick? Am I scared of dying in the Nether? I used to be scared of dying in the Nether. All it takes is one... You know what? You only live once. If I die in the Nether and lose all this dirt, all this food, all these tools... Oh, I'd be sad. I'd be pissed if I lost the tools. I'll tell you that right now. But it adds more... It's a little more interesting to watch when there's more at stake. Not a lot. What if it's $10,000? If it was not my main account for streaming, sure. Why not? However, you know, you'd still have to follow guidelines and everything. But I mean, everybody uses the bathroom. So yes, if I got paid $10,000 to use the bathroom while a camera hears part of it, or a microphone hears part of it, I don't see why not. Also, this did not take long to find cobalt. This pickaxe can't... It's made of cobalt, and it can't mine it. I'm stupid. Never mind. I still went back home, and I didn't repair it. No wonder it can't break it. I need cobalt to repair it. I had to use it to mine cobalt. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm a fucking idiot. The book is 3D, not all books. The quest book is 3D then, you mean? Or the Tinker's book is 3D? You died in the Nether, lost all your stuff in the server. You're only sad because you lost a fishing rod with enchantments and soul speed 2 boots. Yeah, that's a little bad. But, I mean, definitely could be worse. But, oh well. The book you're making is 3D. Okay, whatever book that is. But I am going back to the Nether now that I've properly repaired the pickaxe and I'm not just an idiot. I almost thought I had to go get my obsidian pickaxe again. That breaks things slowly just to break one thing of cobalt. No. I also still need to take time and repair it. Why don't I do that now? I don't have that much cobblestone with me. I'm now in like the mood of I can place blocks easily and I'm not really scared of anything. However, I am scared of my frame rate dropping horribly currently and the game stuttering a lot where I accidentally jump into lava because it stutters and freezes. What is happening? It is not 120 frames per second. Not even close. If it is, the frame dips are so bad. Oh my god, right there, yeah. Hide there. 2 manticores and a flaming horse just spawned. Love it. And yeah, I need to protect this nether portal a little bit better than I have been. Because if I come here and I don't have a way out, I'm not going to be happy. At least I could probably make a chest and throw everything in it before I kill myself. I guess. You like milk. Congrats. I do too. Milk is fantastic. Am I making... no. Forge said Forge broke, but Forge loaded Forge fine. Idiot. What? And... RT, welcome back. Like I said yesterday, I think it's just easier to call you that than anything else we came up with. Plain and simple. If you don't like it, well, you better deliver it to me in signed writing. Just write a formal complaint, and we'll get your situation handled within 1 to 3 business days. I like how I'm making a joke about that, but there's places that actually say things like that. It's like, yeah, we appreciate your comments and concerns. We will get back to your thing. Oh my god, I don't like it when the game freezes and I'm in midair over a giant lava lake. That was not a good feeling. My stomach dropped a little bit there. I will not lie. I kind of just didn't say anything because I was pretty certain I was fine, but I wasn't guaranteed. It would suck real bad if a ghast came out of nowhere and just blew everything up. That would suck, wouldn't it? That would be my luck. It would be my luck, alright. It'd be my luck if I accidentally jumped into the lava, too. Okay. I need water. Excuse me. That was from water, not carbonation. But I am talking so much that my throat is getting irritated. Because I've been talking to myself constantly. Somebody started a thread. How? What? How? I didn't even know that you could do a thread in Discord. Because I don't know if that existed when I created my Discord, nor if I knew that was a thing would I allow people to create threads like, where do you live? And can I remove it? I can leave the thread, I can edit the thread, I can lock the thread, or I can close it. Very tempted to close it. Especially when it's somebody trying to find out what city I live in real life, and I'm just... that information does not need to be known. I mean, yes, it would be fine. It's not like you would know where I actually live. But the problem still exists of you don't need to know where the hell I live. Yeah, threads are new. Yeah, I assumed so because I've never seen a thread in Discord before. But I was not certain. I apparently am in a phantasmagoric inferno. Definitely said that wrong. Especially since I've never seen that word before. But, oh, that's death. Yep. That's a shame, too, because I just lost 2 cobalt, not just 1. Damn, oh well. Can I collect Ardite while I'm here? I might as well. I'm very tempted to kill this pigman, but it would just be a waste of time. And my eyes are now messed up because everything is red. Is that a normal thing where you're like in the nether in Minecraft and your eyes adjust to the red levels, so when you look away from it, everything else has like a green tint to it? Is that a normal thing, or do I just have some kind of eye condition that I don't know about? I know I have astigmatism, but like so does half the population. And you really know you have astigmatism when you're driving at night. I always thought it was normal, but I mean, it still is kind of normal for a lot of people. I need to have netherrack in my hotbar, or my offhand, just in case lava appears out of nowhere. That's a werewolf. That's a fire werewolf. The fire one is actually one... I think it's actually coming towards me. That is the only mob I think I've lost a battle against. It didn't kill me, but I gave up. It's because it sets you on fire, and in the nether, fire is very deadly. I also don't have a full suit of diamond armor. Okay, I have it stun locked. I think I win. But I lost half my health right there. I lost half my health from one mob. No other mob besides a creeper point blank with iron armor has taken me down that low. Not a single mob has done that. Yep. You have an astigmatism. You can't spell for shit. I can't spell for shit either. Also, I think you spelled it right. Astigma. Astig. No, I think you spelled it right. Smelt the iron. And what? Do you know how much iron I have? I'm gonna smelt the stone hoe, but you know what? I do have coal on me. Alright. I'm doing this. Just to prove a point. Doing this. I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna smelt the iron hoe or iron axe. I'm not even sure if this even gives me an ingot or a nugget, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me a nugget. Let's see. And smeltery. What does it give you in the smeltery? Does it give you an ingot or does it give you 3 ingots? Because I kind of forgot that was an option. But I remember something about smelting armor in a smeltery. Specifically, gold swords, I think. You bitch. That was a very smart, Scorpion. Picks a fight with somebody and I just left click once and kill it. Also, lava horse. Because, why not? You drop leather? That's, I mean, I guess, what else would you drop? Bitch. Oh, I did one hit KO it. Chicken? Excuse me, ma'am. This is the Nether. I didn't bring you here. You came here of your own will, and you have been here for a while, I think. I wish I could see how long this chicken has been alive. There's no reason this thing should be in the Nether, but here it is. It's fucking hilarious. I didn't bring it here. I had nothing to do with this chicken existing here. That looks like it's a death fall. Actually, it isn't. I would survive this fall. I'm not going to test it because I don't want to waste the time of trying to get back up. But yeah, actually. Okay. It isn't a bad idea to go down here. It's a bad idea to straight fall down here. I'm going to get this cobalt real quick, and then I'm going to go down there. Specifically, like this. I should not be using this pickaxe for this. Because stone works, actually, still about as quick. Yeah, this is how I want to do this, to get down here safely. Because this brings me a lot better place. Smeltery gives more 2 ingots. Okay, it doesn't give you a full 3 back, but it does give you 2. In that case, it's useful. But in a normal furnace, no. So when you mentioned that I should smelt down the golden swords the other day, I did not think you meant in the smeltery, nor did I even think about that at the time. Also, did not realize that horse could attack me. Yeah, I did not know that the horse could attack, considering it is hear me out, it's a horse. You know what? Now that I say it out loud, it's kind of stupid. Horses can easily kill you in real life. Horses, yeah, one kick can be fatal. They have a shit ton of power. Just a kick. All it takes is one kick. Also, is it true that if you one-hit KO a pigman, that the rest don't get mad? Well, considering every time I've tested it, it seems to be true. Yeah, see, they get mad whenever I don't kill it, but when I one-hit KO it, nobody cares. Why is that a thing? Now clipped. Thank you. This is why I want to have people on Twitch. Is because I want people to clip stupid things. And then, guess what? I can upload that into a YouTube short. And you're helping me. You are indirectly helping me upload content to my channel. It sounds stupid. But I can download that clip, edit it to under a minute, put it in the shorts format, and then I have a new video. So, yes, that's why I've made comments about wanting to have people on Twitch to make clips. Because I've had several moments that I wanted to have clipped, but it would take so much time for me to go back and find it. Did the Nether update again? You were on just on Minecraft 5 minutes ago. Did the Nether update? My Nether hasn't updated. My Nether is the same that it was last time I was here, besides a chicken being in here. Everything's normal. Yeah, there's chicken in the Nether for some reason. I have... Oh my god. Alright, well, I have 39 cobalt. Yeah, that's a lot. This is insanely bright. Okay, that makes a huge difference, actually, over here. It makes it a lot darker, though. Oh, yeah, my thing is heavily modded. I'm pretty sure they know, but maybe not. Yeah, I have mods. Yeah, okay, so it is that. Yeah, that's why everything looks different. That's why there's random blue crap everywhere. I still have not collected a single thing glowstone. What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought that the netherrack was on fire on the side. Like, wood blocks can burn, and the fire is on the wood, not just on top of it. From this angle, that's what it looks like. But then I moved to the side. I'm like, yeah, no, it's just normal. Okay. Optical illusions with Minecraft. I just realized I have a problem with this frying pan. It's not like the other one. This one doesn't have fortune or looting. So I'm not getting good stuff from anything, killing anything. Also, how do I get back up? Yeah, I think... I just heard... I am hearing something. What is that? I had like a mini freak out because I heard a mob somewhere moving, and I'm like, there's nothing around me though. But there still isn't anything around me, and I hear something. I'm gonna do this just so it's easy to see things. Just so if I'm down here, hopefully I can notice that tower and some extra light and find my way back up. What's my favorite fruit? Let's see, we got peaches, we got apricots. It's probably apricots. Yeah, it has to be apricots. I can't think of a lot of fruits off the top of my head, but the ones, I'm pretty sure apricots take the win 100%. Yeah, pigmen just don't care if you one-hit KO them. They just truly do not care. I don't understand how that works, or why that's a thing, and I don't think it's because of the mods. Oh, okay, I can't reach it. The only problem with slime boots, you keep jumping unintentionally. Well, what am I hearing? See? Oh, it's the magma cubes. Or is that what they're even called? Am I stupid? On the bright side, it's more experience. It is a magma cube. Okay, I'm not stupid. Hi, ignore your profile pic. You changed it 1 day ago. I can't even see your profile picture with my chat, so not a thing I have to be worried about. Grapes, bananas, and apples, so the boring fruits. I mean, oh, I somehow didn't one-hit KO that one. That's fine. Adds a little bit more excitement, except for the tiny little one. Having knockback is very useful for this case. Grapes are good, but I'm just used to having sour grapes, and they just don't taste good when they're not properly ripe. Bananas I love, but I can only eat them when they're yellow or starting to brown. Can't eat them when they're green. And apples, a lot of apples I have are underripe, and they're like just too hard, too crunchy. I don't mind sour apples, but I want like a soft apple to chew into. So usually like Honeycrisp or Granny Smith or some kind of apples like that. Yeah. Lychee? Is lychee even a fruit? I genuinely don't know because I don't think I've ever had lychee. I'm not sure. Maybe I have and I just haven't realized it. I am also really not used to the Twitch delay being, like, literally just a few seconds. Me making one comment, and then you reply to it 2 to 3 seconds later. I had it in a mod, yes, I know that. That's how I know. That's how I recognize the word lychee, but besides that, I have no idea what it is in real life. Oh, you thought, you had... You had sour grapes this morning for breakfast, and it kept making you make a face. Yeah. Yeah, grapes can do that. Any sour fruit can do that. I'm gonna kill this giant orc thing, because why not? What's it gonna do? Kill me? Oh, come on. At least I can send it flying. That was, wow, that was very anticlimactic. Climatic? Is there... I feel like I always say it wrong. I'm not sure if I even ever do. I just realized I don't have Green Thumb maxed out. This entire time I've made comments about me having it maxed out. It's not maxed out yet. It can go slightly farther. That's scary that it hasn't been maxed out and it goes quick. Oh no. Oh no. You having rain sounds on? Rain sounds are nice, but I prefer listening to real rain outside of a window, not like rain in a video. It's just not the same. It just isn't the same. Pigment. Oh. There we go. Any friends nearby that want to come say hi? No? Like, want to, but they can't get over here. There's another one. It didn't attack. There we go. That was weird. Any more? I guess I need to make a bridge over there sometime and kill that giant rat. That thing's too big to exist in this world. Yeah, I guess this isn't the overworld, so it's a little different. How to invest? I don't think that's something you need to worry about anytime soon. But there's apps out there that allow you to invest in small amounts instead of dropping thousands upon thousands of dollars. I think I use an app called Stash, and I just put in like a monthly thing into a whole bunch of them, and that's about it. I don't take anything out of it. I just put things in slowly over time. We're gonna put that there. What? Hey, we got a problem here. I can't smelt down the iron axe in the smeltery. Does the golden sword? Nope. Golden sword doesn't work either. But Ardite does. And cobalt works. However, in the past, I have not been able to smelt down cobalt. This should work. I remember doing this. Or does it only work with armor? I feel like I remember that this only worked with armor. I have an idea. What? Okay, it just stopped letting me type. I'm just going to look up gold armor, for example. Okay, golden sword. It does not have a smelting option. Neither does armor. It's not like neither of those can be thrown into this. Said to invest early, yes, but right now it's kind of hard to invest when you don't have a job. Yeah. We're just gonna throw these in here for now. I'll probably use them later on. Felix, hi. How's it going? I somehow saw that pop up like instantly. We're gonna throw cobalt in there, take the copper, throw cobalt in here, beautiful. Put that away. The trip to the nether was, Not bad. I got more netherrack like I needed any more. Don't think I needed much more netherrack. You have $150. What? I'm gonna tell you, you probably shouldn't spend it in investing right now. Probably have other things you should worry about. Or just save. Just save more. We're gonna make another chest here, just a normal one. Just so I can add more netherrack. Plain and simple. But I got more cobalt starting. So, should be fine. I didn't level up like that from that like I thought I would. There we go. Oops, wrong button. Add level. Alright, Green Thumb is maxed out. Cannot go any higher. Occasionally gives nearby crops growth ticks. Nearby, it does not say the radius. It does not say the increase or anything. I swear that looked... Oh, it's because the shader rendering. That looked weird when I opened up that door. So now I'm curious. How long would it take for a pumpkin to regrow? Theoretically, this should be a very short period of time. If it's activated. It is activated. It's taken longer than I thought. Okay. Can I notice it with any of this stuff then? Okay, there's a pumpkin. That doesn't really say much after this point. Okay. I feel like this should be growing a little bit quicker than it is now. May I ask, why did I download so many mods? Because the more mods, the more fun. Alright, well, this onion has already regrown itself. So I guess I could literally just sit here and just constantly harvest things, can't I? I mean, I think it is probably faster than it was before, but it's not by a noticeable amount. Unless I turn around and something's already fully grown. Which it is. Okay, yeah, it actually, no, it's, yeah, they're growing quickly. You just gotta give it a little bit longer than I was giving it. Let's see, how long does it take one of these to grow? This is just wheat here. And some carrots. I mean, yeah, they are growing significantly faster. But still, not as fast as I was expecting for that thing to be maxed out. I mean, there's already a full thing of potatoes. I guess it varies a lot. It is just kind of chance-based still. So no guarantees. I mean, I got 36 onions right there, and I don't really do much for them. That's not where seeds are supposed to go. Seeds are supposed to go in here. My diamond chest full of seeds. And other plants. That's a Did not realize that I have collected that many windy gardens by hand. Why? Why? Why would I ever need or want to collect that many? Just why? Okay, it is 7:40. Oh, wow. I have to say that today's stream has gone quick, considering it's already been 2.5 hours. Damn. Just damn. I hear a ghost outside. Oh no, spooky ghost. Let's go see if we can see it. Ah, there he is. Oh, I actually hit it. Is it not aggressive? There we go. It's not aggressive, apparently, for some reason. Maybe it was bugged. I thought usually they are. And why still don't know why ghosts drop gunpowder. That's the only thing I've gotten from ghosts, besides experience, gunpowder. Not sure why. Well, I guess since I have the cobalt pickaxe, I'm gonna bring a couple of things cobalt with me. I'm going to try and finish leveling off this mountain. I know it's a little boring, I know that. But Gotta make progress somehow. Can't just keep building forever without clearing room for building. I don't know if I actually ruined a farmland thing there or not. Maybe I did. Beautiful. BK. BK? What about Burger King? Don't say BK because now I really want Burger King. Even though last Burger King experience was awful. But I grew up on Burger King as my fast food, and they don't even have the sandwich I used to always get. They don't even have a grilled chicken thing anymore. They actually had like a grilled chicken breast sandwich, and it was actually good. I remember genuinely always loving it. And I still would. I remember the damn taste of that sandwich. And it's gone. Now they just have like a fried chicken patty, and it's not even a full chicken breast, and it's just awful. It's just chicken mush. They do still have it? Not in my area, they don't. They got rid of that a while ago, because I swear I went back to Burger King when I was in high school, looked on the menu to get one, and I'm like, the only non-beef burger patty sandwich they had was a long fried chicken piece. And that thing does not taste good. That is like worse than chicken nugget mash. Like frozen chicken nuggets taste better than that mishmash chicken does. Now I have to look up. Alright, Burger King menu. We have to. I would share my screen for a second, but yeah, that would dox my actual where I live, the town I live in. It doesn't matter that much. Well, actually, I guess I really don't have to because it's set to a Burger King in a town I don't live in anymore. We're just gonna click order pickup. How about that? Featured, no, chicken and fish. Nope. There is no grilled chicken sandwich. We have a big fish, we have a chicken junior, we have these chicken crispy wraps that came in, we have chicken nuggets, we have chicken fries, we have more chicken nuggets, we have the original chicken sandwich, which is that long chicken mashed sandwich. Then there's 3 different kinds of crispy chicken sandwiches. In my area, that sandwich does not exist anymore. It does not exist, and I live in the middle of the US. Yeah, so whatever state or country you live in and you have it, I envy you. It sounds weird to envy somebody that has like a certain sandwich on their menu for fast food, but like the nostalgia of that sandwich, the taste of it, if I can still remember it, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm also going to go back to the menu here and see if I can change the location and maybe find out. Let's set it somewhere in like California. California, USA. That's California, Missouri. California, USA. Obviously, there's a lot. We're gonna find the first one that pops up, 736 Academy Avenue. Order. Okay, well, California doesn't have it either. This is definitely super productive. But yeah, nope, this California location doesn't have it. They have a shroom and Swiss melt? I want it. Not for $5 though. Fuck, not for $5. Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna change the address. Let's try New York. Complete opposite side of the country. 106 Fulton Street, wherever the hell that is. Sure, why not? Oh, they don't have it in New York either. Where are you located where you have the grilled chicken sandwich? Because it is not anywhere, as far as I've seen so far. Let's go to Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've actually been there. Did not get Burger King while I was there, but now I'm curious. Minnesota has Less than, has less than Illinois. Okay, well, I see. Minneapolis, this location does not offer a 12-piece chicken nugget. And the 4-piece chicken nugget is 30 cents more expensive. How about Florida? That's down south. Still on the coast down there, but we'll see. Wait, you were thinking of something else? How dare you? Did you lie? You lied to me this entire time. I've went on a rant of trying to find out where the sandwich is located, and it doesn't exist in the first place. Don't go to Florida for Burger King. The prices are high, and they're missing several. They have a 16-piece chicken nugget. I thought the others was a 12-piece. Oh, that might have been 12-piece chicken fries. At least the mini. Okay, so Minnesota doesn't have a 16-piece chicken nugget. But there's definitely something missing from this specific one. Oh, they're missing some of the ghost pepper chicken fries. Okay. See, this is the reason why I kind of wish I could make some money from YouTube. Because I would just screw around and I would order delivery. But then I would like order really weird delivery foods. Like a nun pizza with left beef. And like make a video out of that or something real quick. While actually ordering dinner at the same time. And not having to worry about, paying for it for the most part. I'm just like, oh, I can afford to eat out. Oh well. You were thinking of homemade chicken bites you made the other day. That's not even similar. How did we get that mixed up? It doesn't matter, but it's fine. I also just realized that I broke that coal. I'm breaking the coal at I'm breaking coal with skipping the animation. I've never been able to do this before. I know that Cobalt has the momentum thing. I've never actually noticed it work before. But I can verify that it's working because I've never had an ore block where I could skip the block animation before. Apparently I've broken enough blocks in one go that's a thing. We went on all this rant on Burger King about having this thing and trying to find out where it is, and it was never there in the first place. Oh no. I genuinely do not care. But I'm just like, if it did exist somewhere, I needed to know. I would probably have to plan like a road trip or something there. But I needed to know. If it was still a thing somewhere, I needed to know. It might be somewhere in like the in another continent, but it probably would not be the same as what the US used to have because, well, we all know US foods are not quite the same as other countries. We usually have lower quality, cheaper, and yet still more. Okay, so fast food in America, lower quality, it's cheaper quality, but it's usually more expensive. That's America for you. Everything's worse and it costs more for some reason. We constantly increase our prices of our food, but we don't increase the minimum wage of employees. McDonald's is pretty bad with that one. McDonald's chicken nuggets used to be 99 cents for a 4-piece. Now they're literally like $2.99 for a 4-piece. Chicken nuggets. Like the cheapest of the cheapest fast food probably. Chicken nuggets. And they're now insanely overpriced. Same with Canada. Well, it's the same continent, so what can you expect? But, yeah, US is pretty stupid. Why do I live here? Because it's kind of difficult to move away. I also don't really want to leave the US. But if I went anywhere, it would be probably to Canada, and it's not worth it. Not right now. If I could make money as being a content creator online, maybe then I would move to Canada. I wouldn't move to California like the rest. Okay. I wouldn't move to California like the rest of higher content creators. There is one specific condition that is literally impossible that I would move to California for. It's not possible. I'm not going to say it because probably nobody knows who they are anyways, but let's just say by some miracle, if a certain YouTube group, I were to somehow get invited to join them, yes, I would move to California. And that would be the only way you would get me to move to California. I don't care what other opportunity you would throw my way, unless I found like a new group. The only reason I would move to California is for one specific group, to be part of their group. And even so, if I somehow got invited, which, one, invited is not really a thing that happens. Two, the chance of it happening is, I have a better chance of getting struck by lightning every single day for probably the rest of my entire life. But if it did happen, yeah, I would move to California without a heartbeat. But other than that, not happening. Also, California is insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. I mean, buying a house in California is like $250,000 for a 1-bedroom in some places. And then Illinois, 1-bedroom is, well, impossible to find, first of all, basically. But, like 2-3-bedroom houses you can find for probably 60 to 100 grand. Yeah. I should totally come to California. Nah. You know, if somebody paid me to move to California and paid me to live there, sure. I don't think anybody would ever pay anybody to live in California. Don't think that's a thing. I also, sadly, if I were to move to California, it would have to be it would be LA. Because that's where that group is located. That's where a lot of popular content creator groups on Twitch and YouTube are located. LA, and I don't even know how some of them ended up being able to move there. I mean, I know I've seen some, like, what, I think Pokimane? I don't know her from her own channel. I knew her from another channel from years ago. Technically, I found Pokimane through Michael Reeves. Not yeah, indirectly did, but Poki, one of the biggest content, or was the biggest female streamer, I think, on Twitch for a while. Then I think it got taken over by Amaranth, and I've still never watched her, and I never plan to. Never planned to watch Pokimane, but I've never watched her streams. I've just watched videos that she's in, and I think a couple of her Japan vlogs. I think they were Japan vlogs. But she makes over 10 grand a month, and I don't know how much she has spent in California just to live there. I don't know how the hell. I don't even know how somebody like that could afford to live in California. Somebody who brings in over 6 figures a year. What food do I remember growing up eating? A lot. I remember a lot of crappy food, a lot of good food, mostly crappy food. I never grew up eating the same crap for the most part. It kind of varied. I remember my mom used to make like egg and vegetable casseroles. I won't lie, they were never good. Like eggs, cauliflower, broccoli, black olives, cheese. Believe it or not, the cheese was the worst part of these because I don't like egg and cheese. I like cheese, I like egg. I do not like baked scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese. Not a good combination. Not at all. I like omelets with cheese, but it's cooked differently and added with different stuff. And her casseroles. And they also had like hash browns on the bottom or tater tots on the bottom. Tater tots was the best tasting part of it. I don't know how you get eggs to taste bad, but she managed it. I've never had bad eggs besides those casseroles. Eggs don't naturally taste bad, but those did. Now, if I want eggs with cheese, I want it in an omelet, and it has to have more than just eggs and cheese. But most restaurants do omelets pretty universally in the same. I'll tell you one thing. Crab cheese omelet in North Carolina that is made with actual crab meat and is made with a white cheese, a white cheddar. Best combination of cheese and eggs. Right there. Can't beat it. But besides that, eggs and cheese, nah. Free cam? Sure. I know what a free cam is, yes. 7 Days to Die has a free cam, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to use and lags the game horribly. But allows you to get decent thumbnails that you're not normally able to get in a survival world. Even creative world, you still can't really fly properly. Cam, he's asking about a Minecraft mod thing. Yep. BRB? Okay. I will probably still be here. If I'm not here, well, then you can go back and watch another stream. It's not like I'm going to be running out of streams anytime soon, especially if I keep it up for several hours every single day. The only part I'm dreading right now is that Saturday, I probably won't be able to stream. If I will be able to stream, I won't be able to stream until like 9, 10 p.m. at night. And then at that point, I won't even want to stream. I'll be so tired. Would I fall down 20 stairs for that much money? Yeah. I would fall down 20 stairs, like stairs, 20 steps for like $100. Probably because I know how to fall down stairs with controlled momentum and hope probably not actually injure myself. I definitely would get bruises, but have you ever seen, like, you know, stunt people? They do like certain falls. Yeah, well, there's a certain way you can kind of roll downstairs as long as you're not tumbling head over heels or as long as you're not tumbling head first. As long as you're going like sideways on your shoulders downstairs, you'll probably be fine. If you do it right and you still get hurt, I think the worst injury you're going to get would be a dislocated shoulder. And that would be if you hit a step really, really hard just in the wrong spot. Welcome back. But yeah, I would fall downstairs for that much. Like I said, I'd fall down 20 steps for $100. I would definitely record myself doing it and put it on YouTube or TikTok, even though I don't upload to TikTok. But, you never know. CCC. Yep, CCC. Candy Corn Cat or Candy Corn Club, whichever, or both. As long as it's not the KKK, I think we're fine. CCC for life. Well, if you want CCC for life, you're probably gonna have to recreate it yourself. Because I cannot do it for you. Man, I have too much dirt. That's a problem. It's a problem. It looks like I'm addicted to dirt by having this chest full and that chest full and some dirt in there and more dirt in here. When in reality, I'm just needing to mine a lot of dirt. You hurt yourself when you fall down and you're short. You're 5'1", 5'2". I'm technically 5'4". I'm not much taller, and as long as you fall down the stairs properly, you could be fine. You're converting the people? Yes. Sure. CCC. Why don't you create a CCC thread in Discord? Because apparently anybody can create a thread in my Discord. I don't even know. How do you create a thread? It looks like you have to do it out of a chat. Hi. Is there another thread now all of a sudden? Is there an extra thread that doesn't show up? So I see this thread. Okay, so one thread is like, where do you live? And shows up separately. But then there's a different active thread. Okay, I'm gonna close this one. And can I activate this one? C thread. Oh, there's now two threads for the same thing? Weird. You're 4 foot. Oh well. Well, you got time to grow, I'll tell you that much. You won't be 4 foot forever. You're definitely gonna get a lot taller than that. How do we... How? How does... How? Oh, I probably have to join it. How, what I want to know right now is why... How did I get forced into a thread earlier? Weird. I don't know. Which one did I join? Did I join the wrong one? Okay, so apparently, how did you add me to a thread? That's slightly concerning that you can just throw whoever you want into a thread. So basically, you can create your own Discord within my Discord. You can create your own little thing within my Discord. Got it. I'm not opposed to it. I don't need random people adding me into some random threads within my own channel. Nah, yeah, we don't need that. You added me, I mean, that's because I asked you to. So I'm fine with that, but I don't need that situation where somebody else added me to a random thread called "Where do you live?" Yeah, don't need that person coming back and trying to find out where I live for some reason. It's just weird. It's the one with 70 messages already. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Enjoy. There you go. I have a better idea. Where's my phone? I have Discord on my phone. It is 8 p.m. Yeah, oh well. Oh, apparently I missed an Eevee Spotlight Hour in Pokemon Go. I would have really loved to do that. Damn it. I really would have loved to do that Spotlight Hour. That's a shame. That's an actual shame. Server, Candy Corn. Why does Discord look higher quality on my phone? Camera. Sure. That's an awful quality image. Probably because I don't have great lighting. There you go. I have a bag of candy corn sitting next to me. It also, Minecraft background music just kind of sounded like Discord's bubbling noise whenever somebody tries to call you. Bridger asks, "Are you feeling alright, Blob King?" I think he's fine. He, she, they, whoever. I think they're fine. I think you should be more concerned about the cult everybody is joining. This is not a cult I created. Well, I don't think I created it. I may have inspired it unintentionally. Almost landed right on a creeper. I just had a really stupid idea that sounds kind of okay, but I can't do it. Changing my channel name to the, Candy Corn Cat Club or Candy Corn Cat. I won't do that because I will never get rid of Mirakira for specific reason that maybe people will find out one day. I will not get rid of it. But I mean, Candy Corn Cat seems pretty unique. Yeah, I created it, Nika improved it. I'm pretty sure Nika did. Yeah, no, I would say I probably I inspired it by eating candy corn on stream years ago. That's about the most I did. I think that's about the most I did. By just simply eating candy corn and being a fat ass while streaming. Plain and simple. I did my part. I need to repair this pickaxe again. My game froze for a second too. Couldn't exit my menu. Tool station. How do I make the damn tool station? I need a blank pattern and a crafting table. Okay. I'll go get that. Careful, language. If my stream wasn't already limited, which I haven't even checked all day actually now, if it wasn't already limited, I think I'm fine. I'm not limited yet. Not yet. That might be changing. But yeah. I need a not curse. Because bad things happen. Yeah. That can happen sometimes. It's more normal than you think. Computers aren't perfect. Perfect. Okay. I just responded to a comment on one of my YouTube posts real quick. Even though I know who the person is in real life because they're my brother. But yeah, he doesn't know a lot about technology. Let's just leave it at that. And he's older than I am. He's not good with technology. Not at all. So you drew a cat inspired by anything and I chose candy corn. Did I choose candy corn or was I just eating candy corn at the time? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just making a tool station here. It needs to exist here. I've been carrying one around all the time, which is fine because I use it on the go. But I need it. My game is dropping frames. I want to go harvest some corn real quick because I am curious how much of an impact that the mod is actually having. The max level green thumb. We'll see how powerful it actually is. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Apparently, skeleton died right there. I'm gonna do this real quick. I might go craft some popcorn with all this random corn. Considering half of this is already halfway grown. Okay. I mean, this seems slow, but normally you can't have crops grow that quickly in vanilla. Just doesn't work. I'm eating candy corn. Leave me alone. New clip. Origins of Candy Corn Cat. I just realized something. I've kind of unintentionally ignored it this entire time. I don't know if anybody was here earlier. I think people were here when I said it. About how my Twitch isn't monetized because I don't have an average of 3 viewers on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I've had an average of 2 viewers the entire stream today. Like, damn near the entire stream. You've both been here on Twitch. Damn near the entire thing. So, 1, thank you. 2, thank you. And 3, one day, we'll get even bigger. Gotta start somewhere. Right now, that's a pretty damn good fucking start. And I kind of just... I said that sentence there, and it was a little scuffed because I was chewing on candy corn, and my throat decided to get some like kind of something in there that wasn't candy corn, and so I was doing like a half choke thing where it's tickling my throat and I can't properly speak. I also, this candy corn isn't 100% right, and I have an entire piece of candy corn stuck to the top of my mouth as I am actively talking. You saw when I started from the Discord as soon as your phone buzzed. Nice. I mean, that is the reason that Discord is a thing, and I set that thing up like 3 years ago to give people notifications that I'm going live or uploading a video. That's the exact purpose, and That might be one of the first times it's actually ever been used by somebody. I like how I keep forgetting to repair this pickaxe. I just realized I think I need to put an emerald on this thing. And I think it's time to, oh god, I would be careful with that. YouTube and or Twitch sometimes is very specific with censoring, not censoring, but spamming. Be careful. I don't want to hear that somebody got banned from my channel without me doing anything for the spamming. I have nothing against the spam. Trust me, I don't. I'm warning you, fair warning. There are auto systems set up to prevent that from happening, and sometimes you can get like a 30-minute timeout without me saying anything. I've seen it done to people before. But I don't think I have anything set up, but it's definitely a possibility. You got 30 seconds. Keep doing it, and it's gonna be a lot more than 30 seconds. That's not a threat, that's a please don't get banned for long periods of time. I can make this pickaxe even better. I just looked, I'm like, I have another level of haste I can add on to this. It doesn't matter, but I can. CCC for life. Yep. You got a tier 1 sub gifted to you. Only now did you realize. That's happened to me several times in the past. It happens more often than you think. I mean, you go into somebody's popular stream, people are gifting a whole bunch of subs, and you get a random free gifted sub, and they usually never even... It's not good at telling you when it gives it to you. Yeah, Can I stack reinforcement? How do I make the reinforcement? I should remember. It's a random cast with obsidian around it. Okay, that's easy. I can go waste a cast real quick. I need 2... Yeah, that's why you can do that with Ross. Nice. I need obsidian. I'm gonna go melt down this gold real quick. And I need a random... Oh, wait, I have a cast. I just realized I have a nugget cast. I have no use to have a nugget cast. I may have made it accidentally. Excuse me? It accepts any cast and is surrounded by obsidian. It says any. And, it doesn't work with the nugget cast. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? What's my favorite video game? It has to be Minecraft, technically. It has to be. There's no way it isn't. Bye. Goodbye, Blob King. Then, goodbye. Have fun. And maybe we'll see you again. It doesn't work with the nugget cast. Are you frickin' serious? I have one in my chest. What, the reinforcement mod? Talking about the reinforcement mod that I already used? That I just put on the cobalt pickaxe. I'm trying to see if I can make a second one to stack it to 40%. Because I'm actually getting to the point where 40% could make a big difference. Yeah, okay, so I can't use the nugget cast. That's honestly really, really annoying. I don't want to use the ingot cast because I need the ingots. I have enough iron ingots, I'll just waste one. That's a really stupid thing. I can just make a tough binding cast. We need to melt that down. Beautiful. If I'm streaming tomorrow, you'll probably be there. I plan on streaming tomorrow. Unless something goes... I was about to say astray, but I don't think that's a word. Awry? Astray? I feel like both awry and astray are both proper terminologies for if something goes wrong. I will not stream, but I plan on streaming after work. Okay, does this cast work? This one works. Okay, for some reason the nugget cast is just banned. The nugget cast is special. It doesn't work. That's You don't know how much that irritates me, is that I made that, and I literally can't do any fucking thing with it. And yes, I can stack reinforcement. So I will. So technically that's... What's 40% of 14? It's between 5 and 600 potential extra durability per usage. What is 3 things I regret doing when I was younger that I would have changed? Well, you just say younger. How long am I still on for? I don't know. I said I was probably going to stop streaming around 8, but I have several people in the chat, and I'd rather not get rid of that. So we're going to shoot for 8:30 or 9, and maybe we'll see what happens. But I would rather not leave when there's still several people here, because I keep bringing up this thing about opportunity. The longer I stream, the better opportunity for better things to happen. I'm already at a good point, and I don't want to just throw it away. Okay, you're running to the gas station for more coffee. Go ahead. I'll just leave the stream open if it's not open on your phone, if it's on a computer or something. Just leave it open. How you got 4K was 52 ounce. Okay, whatever calculation you did was wrong. I'll just tell you that much. Because 4K milligrams of caffeine would kill you. Just saying. Also, 52 ounces of what? Coffee or like an energy drink coffee? Yeah, whatever calculator you had is not correct. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. One 6 or 8 ounce cup of coffee only has like 100 milligrams of caffeine, if not less. Bakeware. I'm going to make popcorn. I don't get experience from making popcorn. I was gonna exploit it, but I can't. That's annoying. That's honestly really annoying. I can make stock. I can make garden soup. I can make cornmeal. What do you even do with cornmeal? There's not a lot you can do with cornmeal, and not a lot of simple things either. Yeah. I heard that. Frickin' Enderman sneaking in here. How dare you? Alright, let's go. Let's go, Enderman. I hear you. Are you on top of the house? You're on top. Okay, never mind. Ghost. Toast. Toast sounds really good right now. I will not lie. Yeah, toast sounds great, but I can't have any because I'm streaming. I'm trying to see what oh, well, I can't. Actually, putting an emerald on this would prove to be very useful. Maybe not as much, not super useful, but I mean, it lasts that much longer for a simple upgrade. What the fuck? You spilled your coffee on your cat? Oh no, how did you spill your coffee on your cat? I gotta know how that's a possibility. That poor cat. I hope it wasn't hot. If it was, you're gonna have some problems. I have corn. Can I legitimately do anything with this corn that gives me any kind of anything worth it? Like, I can turn corn into stock, and I can turn stock into tomato soup, spider eye soup, seed soup, rice soup, pumpkin soup. Oh, you need cream. That's annoying. Potato soup. I need salt and potatoes. I can make, you can make dried soup. Why is that an option? Why is dried soup an option? Okay, I need bakeware and I need a pot. Okay, I gotta make dried soup because it's just a frickin' block of red. What in the hell? It was iced coffee, it was on your table, you knocked it off, and now she's really mad at you. Yeah, cats usually don't appreciate don't appreciate having being wet. This needs to be a pot. Garden soup. I got experience for making that one at least. Bakeware. Oh, I need this first. I need stock. That I may have made too much stock. Yeah, a dried soup is apparently a thing. What do you use with... You can't do anything with dried soup. However, I'm curious how much it's going to restore me food-wise, because originally it would have been half. Then I turned it into stock, which I think would have been more than that. Yeah, attack me. Come on. Maybe not like that. You know, well, it's not like you can kill me with that. I didn't really plan to be on fire. Let's do some running then. But this feels really slow compared to usual. I think my run speed with the boots is a little higher when I'm jumping. Okay, dried soup restores 1.5. I simply turned 1 piece of corn into 3 pieces of dried soup. That's an exploit. I turned 1 piece of corn that restores half hunger, and turned it into 3 things of dried soup that restore 1.5 each. So I turned an item that restores half a hunger into something that restores 4.5 hunger. That's some damn good multiplication right there. I made it 9 times more effective, the Bean of Nika. Make it so we have 3 viewers. I feel like that's cheating, but I won't mind, so thank you. I will not mind at all. I should probably log in with my own account and watch myself, but I'm already starting to worry about how much data usage I'm going to have from my Wi-Fi, considering I've been streaming for over 60 hours in the past 2 weeks, and I'm not sure how much that's using, and I'm really scared to check. But, yeah, I may have discovered an exploit. I can turn that into 3 stacks of stock, and then I can turn that into a stack of soup. But it doesn't give me experience, so it's not an experience glitch, or hack, or exploit. It is simply a food somehow turning one simple thing by adding heat to it several times into something insanely effective. Oh, I need to see how much garden soup restores also, because that's also me turning 3 half restoring items into something, so it should, if I'm right with most of Pam's Harvest Craft things, it should restore me by 2, because it usually combines all the base ingredients, and then if you have to actually make something, then it will just give you an extra half, because you actually technically cooked something. I didn't, but we'll see. I feel like garden soup does only do 1.5 though, because I used to make it in another world. And my saturation does not want to go down quickly. Apparently dried stock is the way to go. I won't be running out of food anytime soon. It also sounds disgusting, because it probably is. Oh, it restores 2. I was right. It does this specific ingredient or recipe combined all the base ingredients and then added an extra half for being a finished product. Can't complain. I just realized that is a hole that if I got down there, I would not be able to get out. Huh. Okay, the cat's not mad at me now. So now you gotta go make more iced coffee. You go do that. Just try not to spill it this time. I don't think your cat would be happy if you did. That's that. This is disgusting. This looks like a block of dried blood. Or congealed blood. Because, that is a real thing. There are places in the world that eat blood and incorporate it into food. Rhett and Link on YouTube, they have had congealed blood many times. It is one of their worst foods. They have tried some of the worst stuff out there, and congealed blood is... I think one of the worst ones, and I think the first worst one I think is actual vomit, is bile. Like bile pie or something. And yeah, that was they voted that the worst food they have ever had. Congealed blood was a very close second. Welcome back. I am talking about, not me, talking about very disgusting things that Rhett and Link on YouTube I've eaten. Yep. Alright, well, I'm going to try and see if I can finish leveling off this mountain. Is it not even rendered in? It was. It's just that it's so small. It's so short now that it doesn't peek over houses like it was before. It's only 5 blocks tall. It was... I think I counted it. It was 18. I think it was 18 tall, and I thought it was 20 to 30. Yeah, and it was 18. Okay. Well, at least this should be using significantly less durability now. Should last a significant amount longer, and it doesn't take that much to actually reinforce it either. Obsidian isn't difficult to acquire, it just takes time, and for some reason this block glitched out. Not sure, it didn't break it at the right speed. I'm not sure why. But, oh well. And now we just harvest cobblestone until I can't harvest anymore. Okay. You're just glad your coffee wasn't hot for the cat didn't get hurt, and the cat is 17 and her twin sister. Yeah, we wouldn't want the cat getting hurt. Nope. I don't think the cat would be very happy if it did get burned from a liquid. It's already not happy that it got a liquid on it. Let alone if it got burned, yeah, that would not be a good time. Not at all. Why am I doing this? Like, I swear I'm breaking cobblestone sometimes in the most inefficient way, and I just don't mean to be. Oh, there's gravel under here. That's weird. At least I can make use of the gravel. Oh no, the darkness. I got a question. How bad is the, what? The stuff... Don't tell me that this Matok doesn't work on gravel. No way it doesn't work on gravel. No, it's breaking dirt at an insane rate. That's stupid. It doesn't work on gravel. Oh, but the shovel does. That's so stupid. It's literally designed to be an axe and a shovel in one, and it literally can't even break other things that a shovel can. Got it. But, how much can you actually see on stream? Is it difficult to see things, or is it acceptable for nighttime? Because I've seen it sometimes where it has a loss of quality because it's nighttime, and it is insanely difficult to actually see things sometimes. And I would rather not continue streaming at nighttime in game if you can't see any of it. Right now the moon is out, and I kind of expected that to be more of a full moon. You turn brightness all the way up to look good. So I should probably go to sleep then. Because if you have to turn your brightness all the way up, then yeah, it might be a little too dark. And we'll see. Where'd that creeper go? Oh, it just hasn't noticed me yet. That's fine. God damn. This is the power of a cobalt pickaxe. Too bad it's not good at killing things. I should have just let you blow up because I could have actually, could have just used you to help me. You keep getting bad luck. Last week you tripped over your 2 guard dogs while I had 9 cups of water over her, and one of them was iced coffee. Oof. Well, as long as the dogs are okay, I don't think it was too bad. Accidents happen. It's fine. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this werewolf. Or it can beat the crap out of me first. This is a good question. Can it fit through the doorway? No, it can't. That's a shame. Oh man, come on. You know, if this werewolf was smart, it would just be able to climb in the window. Because it can fit through the doorway, it just can't fit through the door here. It can't fit through a smaller than 1 block gap. Alright, come on, werewolf, let's go. Come on. This is a losing battle. There we go. Finally. That took so much effort, and it would still not be worth it if it was normal survival. There's 3 creepers right here. Ow. Ow. Actually, ow. Oh my god, ow. That was the first time I've had a manticore do that much damage to me. Usually they don't care. That's not good. Yep, go to sleep. Yeah, it's because 2 viewers. It's because of the door that couldn't fit through and 2 viewers. Yeah, not sure. But you gotta go to work. Bye. If I stream tomorrow, you'll be there if you're not already at work. I plan on streaming tomorrow, so I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for being here. Enderman. Enderman's just chilling out somewhere. I need to actually keep this gravel. Yeah, that's more than the Hellhound. Yeah. Well, that was a combination of werewolf and beating the crap out of werewolf and then getting poisoned by a manticore. I came over here to kill the creepers and get the experience. I forgot that this doesn't one-hit KO you. That does. Okay, manticore, now that it's more of a fair fight, you want to actually fight? Nope, it's chilling. Oh, that was a mess up. Come on, spider. Let me hit you. I just need the frying pan leveled up. That's why I'm killing all these at this point. I don't care about the rest. The gunpowder I could use. Is it? Nope, come here. I killed it. Dark Manticore egg. I'm just gonna place it. I don't know why I picked up that flesh. I don't need it. I'm gonna go place this egg over here, and whatever happens, happens. Yep, whatever happens, happens. You should do homework. You should. But do you want to? I should tell you to do your homework. I always did my homework. In all of my years of school, there was only one homework assignment I didn't do. And because I think it was a physics homework assignment, and that was the only time I had homework that I just said, screw it, it wasn't worth it for me to do. I just simply told the teacher that I didn't do it, and that was it. Other than that, I always turned in homework. I always had it complete. Always. That specific one, I think it was like I had an archery tournament coming up too, practice, and I just finally said screw it, and I didn't want to do it, and I didn't. And it's not like I failed the class because of that. I didn't fail the class. But that one homework assignment, whatever it was one that would have taken several hours for me to do, and it was already on a topic that I was not good with. I'm good with physics. I was not good with that specific physics curriculum and how they did testing and everything. You played 5 hours of Minecraft yesterday. That's a lot. I can't say much, because of how much I've played it recently. But, it just, but no. I'm putting in effort, so maybe someday I'll see results for streaming and game-wise. However, for the past 2 days, the only thing I've really done is, mine dirt and cobblestone, and that's it. Like, I have not done much of anything else so far. Because this is, I have to do this. I have to clear this out. On the bright side, this is increasing my, total broken cobblestone by an insane amount. Insane amount, yes. Show the time played. Once I finish this level of stone, I will, because I want to keep the momentum, so whenever I find, like, the copper, I don't have to wait long for it to break it. I can instant break it because I built up enough momentum by breaking all of these blocks all at once. Cobalt. Its ability isn't great, but it has proven to be slightly useful. Not near as useful as ecological or cheap or cheapskate or anything along like that, but still useful. Total time played. 2.13 days. So over 48 hours. So probably about 50 hours total. I'm going to do the math here real quick. 51 hours. I played this world for 51 hours. I have Steam games that I've owned for years that I haven't even gotten 50 hours in. And my dumbass has put 50 hours into one world within 2 weeks. I mean, this is what day... Is it day... I guess I should say stream, really, not day. Is it day 12? Or is it... It's either 11 or 12. That's it. And day 12 or 11 or 12. I mean, I've gone for this many days straight, so... Yeah. We're fine. I don't know why there was a hole there, but it's fine. Oh, I broke it. Ah, I thought that would last a little bit longer. I don't have any cobalt on me to fix that. Well, I'm going to pick up some of this cobblestone because I can actually use majority of this. Which also reminds me, I kind of want to mess around with this cobblestone and go away from the city limits and start building something gigantic. Something that has no business being in this world, but just because I have that many blocks and that I have the motivation to do it sometimes, instead of in the past where I did it for once and then never touched it again. How many blocks of cobblestone have I broken? I'm going to guess 50k. 50k. Not quite. Nope. 40. Just about 44,000. Okay. Damn. Yeah, but then I picked up 33,000. God damn. I've mined 29,000 dirt. That doesn't seem right. Blob King, hi, welcome back. That doesn't seem right. I thought I was already at 30k for dirt. Cobble gen mod? Cobble generator? You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. Not sure what you mean. Now I'm also I'm trying to figure out how many blocks of dirt did I break? Oh, dirt was only 21,000. Cobblestone was 36,000. Okay. And 11k placed for both of them. Well, I've definitely placed... Excuse me. Definitely placed more than 11,000 of both of those now. Cobble, generator, and a block. Nah. Don't worry about that one. I've killed exactly 100 skeleton, 76 spiders, 163 zombies, 197 zombie pigmen somehow already. Where's creepers? I definitely overlooked it. 111 creepers. Wow. That's a lot. That is genuinely a lot. Alright, well, time to go back home. I need cobalt. At least I have more than enough cobalt, I know. I don't have to worry about gathering any for a while. Artifacts, such as everlasting steak. No. That seems too powerful. That seems like... If it's something like an everlasting steak, that seems like something that would be so game-breaking that it would make things boring. So, good idea to the right person, not not my kind of Minecraft survival. Not much of survival if you never have to eat. Yeah, it's not much survival if you never have to eat. So, no, not that one. Fill my inventory with cobble, dump it all here. It's about time I start making more chests again. I really did not think I'd be doing that. Don't do dragons. I've had a dragons mod before, and it really wasn't worth much. Like, they kind of just existed a little bit, but they always were just, they kind of ended up being in a way. No thirst and temperature. Thirst and temperature is a little too far for Minecraft survival. It's already a thing, but temperature mod where it can get too hot. No. Seasons, yes. Wait, you're doing a little bit. Okay, seasons, that starts to change things a lot. Because you say seasons, I'm like, okay, now this is turning into, I can't even think of the name of it, and it was like my favorite Minecraft mod pack. Harvest Valley, Farming Valley, Harvest Valley, one of the two. My favorite mod pack that I need to go back and play again. That had seasons, and I'm like, it was good, but seasons for this, I would say, don't worry about it. For that one, don't worry about seasons. If I'm gonna do anything with like seasons, it's going to be simply changing the biome with World Edit to change it so it's like fall. It's into a biome that looks more like fall colors or winter colors, or it snows and stuff like that. Yeah. I know seasons, but not for this. No, don't worry about it. Trust me, I do like changing leaf colors. I really do, but it just doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff to me. In my opinion, it's probably a little weird, but yeah. Did not realize this chest was not full yet. I want to make sure there's no hidden gravel in here. There's not. Or a hidden andesite or something. I knew there was another stack of gravel somewhere. Yep. Gravel, andesite, diorite. We'll throw dirt in there. I got more than enough. Fast leaf decay. Nah. I know exactly what that one is. Don't need it. That's one of those, not one of those things. Just something that's nice to have if you want it, but not necessary. Why do I keep doing this? That's not what I need to do. That's the stone pickaxe. I don't think that would work too well. Pam's Harvest Craft Editions. What do you mean Pam's Harvest Craft Editions? Don't tell me my dumbass has been using Pam's Harvest Craft for several years and there's another mod add-on for it. I know there's a Pam's Harvest Craft 2, but I used it once and it wasn't good. I'm just gonna do my own investigation on this one. Mods. Select version, where is it? It's game version 12.2. We're going to search for Harvest Craft. Pam's Cookables. Lets you bake your bread more again. Well, I guess I should probably be doing that. Breadcraft. Dynamic trees. What are dynamic trees? Oh, not really. I understand it, I just don't want it. Apparently there's a lot of Pam's stuff that I haven't seen. But whatever add-on you're talking about, I'm not seeing. There's simple recipes, no. Oh, it's breadcraft, that's why. Um, for shits and giggles, add brewcraft. Okay, so I'm not crazy. These Pam's Harvest Crafts aren't really add-ons. Seeds, I have as many seeds as I already need. It's under Pam's, yeah. It's fine. Add the Pam's Brewcraft alcohol. Why not? That could be fun to mess around with visual effects. But get all the seeds. Don't need breadcraft. I can just make bread. And simple recipes. It's the more complicated the recipe, the kind of less boring it is sometimes. Because if I could just make everything, if I could just make the highest quality food items in half a second, then what's the point of it even existing if there's no effort put in? My computer's lagging. What the hell is Bonecraft? I do not know what Bonecraft is. Isn't there a mod that adds like bone structures spawning in the world, such as like a giant fossil basically, or like a dinosaur fossil just on the surface that is made out of bone blocks? I like that was in Farming Valley, and it was very nice to have those white bone blocks in mass quantities. If that's what you're talking about, yes, I want it. If not, I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know what fossil tier is. This would be one you should probably send in Discord. The OG stuff. It is a nice drawing. The cat is a little flat, but I do like it. It's a lot better than anything I could do. But gotta figure out a logo for the CCC. I don't think the logo might just be the cat's face, but I feel like something else could be done too. Not sure what though. Wasn't there like a run? Oh, athletics, yeah, and sprint speed. Oh, there's a giant orc. I should probably kill it. Might create a new one. You just started using a new art. I one-hit KO'd that thing. Might start using a new art program. Go ahead and try and see how it is. Usually whenever I've used Chisel, I already have Chisel and Bits, so that one is simple. Unless Chisel is not part of Chisels and Bits, change the look of blocks. I'm pretty sure I already used Chisel and Bits. I think I think Chisel is slightly different. Because I've seen it before when I've looked up Chisel and Bits, but I don't know the difference. Chisel, well, I should probably not look up mod packs, and I should filter the game version. So what is Chisel? And it creates new blocks, yeah, well, the hell is that? Oh, I know what Chisel is, I think. I've seen somebody use it before. Yeah. Add it. Is something called like the Carpenter's block a part of Chisel? Oh yeah, no, I was about to say answer this. Carpenter's block is? No, it's not. Okay, that's different mod then. But compatible. Okay. So I was thinking the Carpenter's block, at least I think that's what it's called, was part of Chisel then. But want roofs? Sure, why not? Yeah, add roofs, because out of all the things to build, roofs are the most pain in the ass. At least in this version, roofs are a pain in the ass trying to use stairs. And if I use Chisel and Bits, well, that would take hours. Roads, I'll make my own roads. Yeah, don't need roads. I'll make my own roads. Roofs, we're adding because I'm lazy. Roads, the roads are easy. I don't know what just broke weirdly there, too. Something broke differently. Okay, the reinforcement on this pickaxe is definitely working. But it's still not that noticeable of an increase. Maybe I'm just crazy, though. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't freaking know. You're gonna finish your assignment, then plan out an essay and see if you can draw. Nice. Oof. Planning out essays. Doesn't sound fun. I don't think I ever had one fun essay. No, I probably had a fun essay or two somewhere in high school or middle school. Shows your stats and yes. Definitely add that one. There is absolutely no reason we shouldn't add some kind of integration for Twitch. Twitch has it. I assume it's just probably going to be like commands in Twitch that does like a pop-up. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that one is, I think, a necessity. One of those blocks didn't break properly. For some reason, it made me think that it was a silverfish block at first. Are you able to edit what the statistics shows? Because this specific shot of statistics is not what I'm interested in. If you can do like a manual select of which ones you can display, then yes. If not, probably don't worry about it. You think so? It probably takes a little bit of configuration. It should be able to be done. I don't see why they would make a Twitch integration mod and you wouldn't be able to select certain statistics to display or which ones to not. If I'm gonna display something on Twitch, I'm not gonna display the damn distance I've flown or swam. I'm gonna show how many hours I've played, how many blocks I've broken of a certain kind, how many times I've done certain tasks that are saved as statistics for some reason. Yeah, I would display things that actually show time and effort, not just like random walking distance or something. I know exactly what the replay mod is, and I'm gonna ask, have you ever used the replay mod? And RT, welcome back. Have you ever used the replay mod? What is the actual purpose of it that like my OBS can't do besides going back in time? Are you able to like move the camera in the replay mod? Free cam in past recording though. Like at first you just play from first person perspective, and then back when you do the recording you can change the perspective differently. From like you can change into like a third person perspective if you want. You can do that. I'm pretty sure Neebs Gaming, like a couple years back, they were using the replay mod. Because I'm pretty sure they would use that to get angles in Minecraft that you can't normally get. And I'm probably not explaining it well, but I'm 90% certain it was the replay mod. That you did a recording within the mod, and then you could go back and change the perspective of the recording. AirHop, no. No thank you. Pretty sure you could change the perspective to an extent. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't used it. On the bright side, this entire mountain has now been chopped down. On the downside, that was a nice sight to see, and it is now completely gone. And I have too much cobblestone and dirt. Way too much cobblestone and dirt. I guess I'm just gonna continue. Yeah, continuing this road on for a little bit. Actually, no, I shouldn't because it doesn't go on that far. Because of Plastic Memories anime. Okay, so obviously I would assume somebody died. But it's an anime. It happens quite often. You know, I've only done deconstruction today, basically. How about I actually do a little bit of block placement? It is... Wow, I did not realize it is that close to 9 p.m. already. It's been a quick hour. It's almost like when I have people in my chat and everything, time goes quick because I'm actually genuinely having a good time. That doesn't happen often, either. There's not times where I'm so preoccupied and having a good time that I'm just completely ignoring time. I still need to eat dinner. I still need to take a shower before work tomorrow. I still have work tomorrow in the morning, and I have to get up at 5 in the morning. So no matter what I do, I won't be getting 8 hours of sleep. I wasn't planning on it, but no matter what, I'm not upset with it. It's been a genuinely good stream, and I'm not gonna complain about me taking the time to continue streaming for a while. Like, it has been a genuinely fun time. I'm not gonna just give that up for nothing. Let's see if I can start collecting a little bit of dirt here. Don't really need it, but I'm just gonna see if I can. Actually, I should probably keep that cobble. What is happening? Inventory is doing some weird stuff. Do that. Well, I unintentionally just had a craving for something. However, that something is, not healthy, so... Oh well. I don't know, I just had a weird memory pop up in my brain. I'm like, oh, now I want to go... Excuse you, skeleton. Now I want to go and do that again. And I'm like, nope. I can't stop myself from going the wrong way. I'm being chased by a baby zombie. Yes, I am. Wow, it dropped an iron ingot. I have not had that happen from a zombie in a long time. It wasn't even with fortune either. That skeleton's gonna shoot me. Nope, it didn't. Surprising. Plastic Memories ending is so sad. That's a shame. I mean, without knowing anything about it, I can't speak if it's good or not. I don't like watching animes because when you get to the end of one, it's just, yeah, you wish it didn't end. I was about to try and make myself go flying with the frying pan. Why are there rats in the town? There's not even anybody living here creating trash, and we're already rat infested. We're turning into New York already. Freaking streets in New York, you just got rats running around biting people. Good lord. I like how that rat actually started by attacking me too. Didn't even know it could do that. I'm just trying to level up this frying pan. Kind of wish I could jump over this fence, but I'm also not upset that it can't. It's kind of cool that behaves like a normal fence. So it's not just there for looks, it can be there for function as well. Can I increase my run speed more? I can. It might be a good idea to just max out my run speed here. I have dropped 28 frames in this entire stream. Oh wow, 4 hours almost. Only 28 frames. That is fantastic. I don't want the seeds. No, thank you. I don't want the dandelions either. I want the dirt. I need the dirt because I have to place the dirt. I have to fill in the water here. Or, no. No, I don't have to fill in the water. I have to do this. I'm stupid. That's fine. I have to do that. And this. And that. I can't even pick it up. My game just went to like max 120 frames there for a second when I was looking down. That was very unusual to see because I have not seen it run that smoothly in, well, ever in this world. I am very curious what this world looks like, though, without shaders on. Because I've only seen it through the shader perspective. And it's definitely significantly different if it's when you don't have shaders. Well, we'll find out eventually. Today's not the day to find that out. Change it. I won't change it because it takes forever to switch it. And it also crashes the game half the time when I'm in a world. Yep, we're not going to worry about that today. Especially with it, I said I would probably take the stream to 9 p.m. after already going past 8, and it is 9 p.m. on the dot now. I'm going to finish this section road and probably head out because I need to eat, I need a shower, and I need sleep. I can't use caffeine forever to keep me awake at work because that has very negative health effects over time. I have to. I have to be a responsible adult, which sucks in every way, shape, and form. But I have to be. I also have only eaten like 3 pieces of candy corn, half a box of dots, and a small amount of popcorn today. So my body should be shutting down. It isn't, but it's weird that I haven't had to worry about that. I haven't been low energy. I haven't really had a headache. My blood sugar should be insanely low. But I don't think it's a problem right now. Probably because I'm not physically up doing anything. If I was, then that would change things probably. I can tell you one thing. My throat is getting irritated from talking. Like, it's getting to a point of... it's getting to a feeling I haven't really felt before in talking. Like, it feels like it's not scratchy, but it's just exhausted. And you know what would be funny if I talked so much today that I lost my voice, so I couldn't talk at work tomorrow? And let's just say, tomorrow at work is probably going to be one of the worst days in the entire year. My specific job doesn't exist because of something called inventory. I can't do my job tomorrow, so 8 hours I'm going to be, I guess, figuring out what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be everybody's damn gopher. And if you don't know what a gopher is, it's a term that people use for saying, go for this, go for that. It's basically somebody who runs around doing whatever people tell them to. They don't do something of their own deed. They're always being told by somebody to do something for them or whatever. I used to be that person at my work probably like 2 years ago or so. That's how I know the term. Because one of the older guys who ended up sexually assaulting, not badly sexually assaulting, but just simply slapping somebody on the butt one too many times and getting fired over it. He should have been fired over the first one, but management was kind of corrupt, and then we finally got a good person in there, and they fired his ass on the spot. They didn't have anybody to replace him. They didn't have anybody who even knew half as much as this guy knew. But that situation happened with the new manager. He got rid of him that day. I don't even know the specific situation. I just knew that he slapped a woman on the ass. Again, this happened several times. And this woman surprisingly never did anything in retaliation. Like, never hit him or anything back. And knowing her, I really expected it out of her. I expected it out of her for her to punch him in the face and then him still get fired for what he did. But she was smart enough to know that that was not acceptable, I guess. But hey, at least in the end, everything got solved. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I feel like I did nothing today in 4 hours. It took me 4 hours to level a mountain. Not quite, but it took me 4 hours to level a mountain, go to the nether, get some stuff, do some other stuff, mess around with Tinkers a little bit, mess around with Burger King's website. It's fine. I literally did not add anything here besides this little section. But we had to make space for something somehow. So, hopefully you enjoyed No Piss in a Bucket. I'm gonna go head out. You're creating a CCCC server. You do that. I guess, is it a Minecraft server or a Discord server? Because porque no los dos? Except Minecraft servers actually cost money. But, yep. I look forward to streaming again tomorrow. And hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know what to say at this point. Just hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Genuinely, thank you. I will see you again.